Oh God, look at the chat already. We're getting some damn quotes. But hey, welcome to episode 19, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. And I'm not gonna do a big intro because I'm kind of maybe having a cold, maybe having COVID, I'm not sure. But this was actually your idea to do Die Hard 2. So all
Yeah, it
right.
was.
Yeah.
Yippee ki Mr. Falcon.
And, I'm curious because I'm sure you know so many freaking details and Wikipedia shit about Die Hard 2. There's probably so much behind the scenes I don't know about it. So
Speaking of which,
yeah, and our buddy here, the English guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Bastard. Bastard. I can't remember my own name sometimes. I really
Yeah.
can't.
You definitely have COVID, bro.
Probably. That yes, but well for tonight's see. So I got some Evan Williams, say Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, blended whiskey, rum and brandy for eggnog.
Oh my God! You see, everything you were saying was fine until like the last two parts. You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's still
we're-
oh yes.
You are.
And I'm
bro.
something. Right?
oh my God.
Yeah, you're something, all right.
Hey, we got who's mindless me. All right. Welcome to the anniversary party. Yeah. Well, if anybody's seen this, I'm
Yeah.
definitely saying I loved I got the least 3 hours of Enzo's Godzilla 10-hour extravaganza last night for my internet fucked up,
That
but
was fun.
I told everybody if it ever happens again live, by all means, you guys keep going until my shit comes back on.
I
my
like
God.
I like how Lance checked your ass during his stream today when he was like, "I've got yeah right. We're quite good enough on the fucking Godzilla. All right."
Look at that
yeah.
martini glass in His Majesty. Yeah.
Oh God, you are just.
It's not a martini glass; it's a margarita glass.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know,
there it is.
You keep
I
calling
can't
it a
tell.
martini glass.
It's not gonna help you. It's not
Mm.
gonna help you to get a bunch of subscribers if you're dead. I just wanted to point this out to you. Like if you're not alive,
That is
then
delicious. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
oh,
man.
God.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Lord Toxic. So like, as you said, everyone loves Die Hard. It's a Christmas film. It's
Yes.
amazing that how many sequels have we seen are not as good as part one, but this I've never heard anybody say nothing really bad about Die Hard 2.
Oh, this is shit compared to the first one. I'll tell you that right now.
Well,
This is
in
dog
comparison,
shit.
yes, but
I mean,
I think
it's
I
dog.
think one of the reasons why I like part 3 a lot, and I think the reason is because it's
Part
yeah.
3 is
different.
amazing.
Part 2
Part
is
3
basically part 1 again, but in an airport,
Yeah.
and it's just much
Right.
more unbelievable, and the stakes are way higher, and it's
Right.
John McClane killing way more people, and there's just a lot to deal with. But you do
Yeah.
get Bill Sadler's ass.
Well, plus
I mean that was worth the ticket price all in and of itself. Right
you have
there.
to love the marketing too. Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
Die harder.
Die even harder. It's part one, but in an airport.
It was definitely the weakest of the trilogy, right up until
Yeah.
4 and 5 came out.
It's shocking how I was listening to you guys' stream earlier. It is really shocking how good Die Hard 3 is. Die Hard 3 has no right to be as good
my
as
favorite.
it is.
It's my favorite of the series.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's weird how good it is.
I like when he's calling him Jesus. He's like,
Yeah.
wait, Jesus. It's
What am I,
Zeus.
Puerto Rican or something?
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
definitely.
the shit that they put him. I mean, I don't want to go off on a tangent.
Oh
but
yeah. No, the
Yeah.
billboard scene is so hilarious.
The billboard scene is like
Would
that's
never
like what
get
you
done
do to
today.
your worst enemy. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad's,
Oh,
my
God.
dad's other son, my half brother, Brent. He saw
Yeah.
that movie before all of us, and he told us about that scene. He's like, "You got to see it, dude. It's crazy." I was like, "Hell yeah!" I was like 12 years old, thinking like, "Damn,
Yeah.
dude, that's crazy."
Well, it's like you're saying, Wes. Yes, I mean, definitely Die Hard Part 2 isn't part one, but it's still this movie it's got moments. So, and like
I
you
mean,
said,
it's got quite the body count in
Yeah.
comparison.
well, plus you're seeing too a lot
Well,
of
it's because
quotes
a whole
too.
plane full of people get blowed up, but that doesn't
right.
help.
Well, see now, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you that I was allowed to go see Die Hard by myself because my mom didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And then when we got it on video, she was like, "I can't believe I let you watch this."
Yeah.
And then so when Die Hard 2 came out, I was only 13, and she was like, "Well, you're not going to this." Because like they were
Okay.
already saying it was more about. She's like, "You're not going to this unless I take you," and I'm like, "Well, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that."
Yeah. I mean,
And we went, and so my mom took me to this, and my mom really likes this one.
Yeah.
So which is weird.
yeah, because
We watched this. I watched this with Mother the other day. She loved it. She doesn't remember it too much.
Yeah.
It's the one that we've all seen the least, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's 2 years later, so this is 1990, correct? When it comes out.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
that is
So you
correct.
said so you went to theaters and seen this?
Yeah, I've seen all of them in the
Yeah.
theaters.
What figures? You mean you were drinking age back then? So
Oh, stop it. I mean, I was drinking. That's accurate, but it's still not nice for you to bring up my broken childhood for your laughter. I'm
Yes.
glad you're laughing at my trauma.
It's like I was drinking. He was drinking age. It's like I was 7, but yes, I was drinking.
But yes. Well, my dad
All
used
right.
to give me those little what do they call them? The champagne of beers. What are those called?
Miller
What's
High
the-
Life, brother.
Miller High Life.
Oh.
My dad gave me those because they were small bottles, and he would be like, "You can drink these because these are baby beers." I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense."
Miller
actually.
High
Yeah.
Life is my favorite beer to make beer battered chicken or beer batter anything with. It's
hardly
kinda-
dying.
Valid.
Hardly.
Does
there-
your
there's a
does your
Go ahead.
copy of the movie start with like the updated 2020
Um,
Century Fox logo?
No, mine's got
No.
the old one.
Mine's
Yeah,
got the
it's-
old one. Mine's
yes,
got
When I
the
this
say the
one's
old
now.
one, I mean the one that has the overpass, like the camera.
Yeah.
Going over. Okay. The old one, when I think of, is the one that's like a still frame, where it's like the camera just comes out and it fades out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Anyway,
Speaking of
Alright,
which,
All right, you
speaking of
slugs, you
which,
ready? All right. So
Alright,
everyone sees the cursory here, nice and
Yes.
pretty. Yes. So go 3,
this is always a
2,
process.
1, and
Yeah.
go.
We're like
Leave
we're
it
like
playing.
we're our own action
No,
movie
yeah,
with this. It's like,
yeah,
are we good? Is it 1, 2, 3, then go, or is it 1, 2, 3?
God,
Free
yeah.
is always free.
Playing.
It's always 3. We always go on 3.
Oh, you got the old one. Mine's got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old
exactly.
one.
Keep it up. That's why I keep it up.
Shit.
Please keep it up. So I can be synced with the credits. Do not stop it until I say so. It's like because you can
Oh,
show a black screen. There you go. All right, we're good. I'm
Die
good.
Hard 2.
All right.
And it doesn't say Die Harder. I'm
No,
let
they
down.
got
Die-
yeah. That's
Hard
like a
was a
promotional
slogan.
thing.
That was a
They
tagline.
quickly
know.
shut that
Mm.
down.
Yeah, it's not really the
Which I mean, it does.
the subtitle. Like some movies
Yeah.
get subtitles, but this, yeah.
Yeah.
If the movie was literally called Die Hard 2, Die Harder, that's a terrible title.
But what's so 80s, 190s in there now? But yeah.
Oh, yeah, this asshole cop. He's like, he's a big deal. The one
Yeah.
guy writing a parking ticket for you. Hey, I'm
Mhm.
LA. Oh, he's LAPD now too. He's
Right.
happily married and living in LA. Hey, I used to
Right.
be a New York cop though.
I went to LA once. Hated it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that doesn't really hold a lot of water in Washington D.C.
The hard democracy, one hand wash the other.
A lot of this movie's filmed in Denver, but what's funny is
Yeah.
Denver was particularly snowless for some reason that
What a dick.
unseasonably.
Yeah.
So they had to like make a bunch of fake snow anyway.
Yeah.
Except in one major action scene, and then they got snowed out, ironically,
Awesome.
Wow.
and they had to stop.
Did
That's
anyone
uh,
ever play? Sorry, did anyone ever play the Die Hard trilogy game for PlayStation 1?
Fiddler
No.
Pagers.
No.
The
I
second
do,
one was
I do
my
remember that.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one was my favorite because you got to use a light gun and do the shooting yourself. It
So
was
it's like three levels for 3 movies, basically.
yeah, like
Mhm.
the first game was like a third person shooter. The second one was first person, and
Yeah.
the third game was like driving. Which I hated the third one though, to be honest.
Look, it's Christmas time. Just like
It's
part 1.
Christmas time.
You know, my
Uh,
keyboard player, the keyboard player for Fecal Pickle, he has a side gig where he gets to play the holiday music on the piano at the Austin airport.
Yes, I agree. Mindless Meat. This is just 3 movies, and that's it. I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know. It's like usually this movie does the opposite thing, where usually part 1 is good, part 2 is also good,
Mm.
and then part 3 is usually where it starts to suck. Oh, here we
All
go.
right.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
I showed
This,
it.
this is what you want. This is what you want. This is what you came for. Right
Yeah.
here. A little
I mean-
Bill Sadler ass doing
Yeah.
Tai Chi.
Christmas,
That's perfect.
I
you know.
wish-
Christmas balls are hanging. Christmas
wish-
balls are hanging.
You should introduce more
Balls are
characters this
hanging.
way, like naked
Yeah.
and doing karate training. You
Yeah.
know, like it establishes so much about
I
them in like
agree.
2 seconds. You know, like okay,
Yeah, he's looking at himself in the mirror as well.
Damn.
American Psycho style.
yeah. Also,
Big
like
time.
he's getting a look at his own gooch. You know, right there in the
I
mirror.
know.
Like,
Right.
I do.
God,
I do me.
so hard.
Check under the sack.
That's what I felt.
Santa's sack is nice and full.
Mm.
Yeah, and he's very meticulous. That's the
Oh,
thing.
nearly. There's so Nick.
How do you turn off?
Stupid remote control move.
That was so badass. He's like, boy, remember Pages back in the day? Holy shit.
Yeah, stupid,
He's, yeah.
stupid process.
He what was it? Bill Sadler stopped shooting TVs off at hotels because it was drawing unnecessary attention.
Yeah.
So he
Nice.
settles
Hey,
for doing the airport.
Chris, get a shot of this. Get a shot of this walk. The walk here.
Dum.
This is
Turn,
really
turn yours
stupid.
down a little bit. Turn
Oh.
your copy down a little bit.
This is really stupid because these guys
Right,
look
yeah.
exactly like what they are. It looks
Yeah.
like a platoon
I
of
know.
special forces guys.
Yeah, and
Walking-
obviously,
I was
Bruce
just about
Willis,
to
Bruce
say,
Willis
that
makes
don't
them immediately. You know.
That's what like Under Siege is so underrated because Tommy Lee Jones and his crew come in and they all know how to sing and fucking dance and they're caterers and you're like, okay, and then it just turns out
Oh,
they're
look at that's
special
some bad
forces
green
guys.
screen.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
This is also
Yeah.
the fun movie where the only movie where these two are together and in love. weird.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
there's no
I mean,
animosity, is it, like in the first one?
yeah.
But am I the other one who thinks Holly never really did it for me in the first one, but she really fucking does it for me.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
she's
gonna
got her
lie,
own
that
little
was-
side quest, you know. In the first one, she is basically just like cannon fodder. She's basically just a little MacGuffin woman, hostage. But in this one, she's got her own little airplane drama.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, shame they fucking break up in the third one though.
Is she?
That
Is
was
she?
No, I like
that's my only problem with the third one.
Now I love the third one because he's back in New York. He's in his element. He's hungover the whole fucking movie. You
Yeah.
know,
No,
it's
yeah.
No,
amazing.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I love the third one. I think it's the best of the sequels. I don't. It's got a better. I like Sadler as the villain here, but Jeremy Irons is so much better.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
it
Jeremy
makes-
Irons
Yeah.
is a great villain.
Also, like, it makes more sense that if you're gonna get involved in some
She
kind of
got-
sequel,
this
Lethal
old woman.
Weapon.
Look at that.
Lethal Weapon on the
Yeah.
magazine too. I never noticed
Yeah.
that.
This old
Uh,
lady should be in fucking jail. Fuck you
Yeah.
for
this
doing
is
it. to a
pre
dog.
9/11. This
Yeah,
is pre 9/11.
you
She
could-
could have
yeah.
had an Uzi.
You had people brought
Yeah.
pocket knives and tasers and small handguns on
They
planes.
stay
all
dead.
the time.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
You could bring shampoo on a
smoking.
plane.
So
She had
people
a
say about
food,
the
bring your own
first one,
water?
like
You bring
people said the first
snacks.
one. You think John McClane would have a gun on the plane in the 80s?
Yeah.
Probably. You know.
I carried a plane. I carried a gun on a plane in the 2000s.
Mm.
Yeah, and this guy tells him right away, "Hey, you look familiar. How do I know you?" He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, I need to
For-
I need to
for
grow a
any-
fake
for any-
mustache or something."
For any federal investigators listening, I carried a weapon on a plane because I was an MP and I was doing AWOL apprehension.
Yeah,
Wink,
It was
wink.
perfectly legal back then.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, those federals are like, okay, but we're watching you. We're
Yes, he did.
watching.
um,
Oh yeah.
So
Love
this
how
is one of those tropes from 80s and 90s movies where literally everybody's watching the same news story on every set piece is they're all
Yeah,
watching
really.
the same. It's like, oh, let's find out what's happening in Valverde because that's like
Yeah.
really important to my life. Valverde, the place where Commando took place.
You know, I was gonna say,
always-
is that like a Commando Easter egg or something? Like,
Yeah, it is a Commando Easter egg. Yes.
yeah.
I always love it when people give lines just to get killed with them. Like this guy here. I feel this place is dying with me.
One
You're
liner.
right.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, I know. It's like you just set up your own death line. That's
know.
not cool.
It's like, honestly, I was gonna kill you a little later, but because you said that, I can't
You had
waste
that
this
great-
opportunity. I gotta do it
great-
right now. I gotta do
You
it
had that
right
great segue. You had that great segue. So I was just like, all right, Chris, it's too loud, buddy.
Damn it,
It's too loud.
I keep putting the volume down. So, Jesus.
now. I know it's gotta be. Yeah, I keep it on these
Yeah.
watch-alongs. I gotta keep it at like fucking 10% in my ears.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just yelling over the movie in my face, in my hair, in my
Yeah.
head.
Of course, it went down, that turned down too low. You got this shit working.
You're fucking right about that.
There you go.
That
He's
was, and you know what's messed up? That's really unnecessary. They literally could have put this guy in zip ties and just
Yeah,
had him go sit
Damn.
down somewhere.
the
Where's
plan
Jesse?
was
He's
to
like,
tie him
yeah.
up, but because he said that, it's like, man,
I didn't mention. I was watching Critical Drinkers Happy Hour on this a couple of days ago. and
Drink.
They said
Brought
very
up
similar.
Critical
Drinker.
Very similar to this bit as well.
The clubhouse is open. Oh
Ugh.
yeah. I'm drinking anyway.
Now this lady, she's in some stuff.
Mm.
Is she?
Yeah, she's in
Yeah.
what was it? She's got a lot of bit parts in a lot of movies.
I
she's
believe
got
you.
that- I'm trying to think of what specifically I'm remembering her from. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
That's a pretty cool detail right there. They get so many good details right in
Yeah.
this movie, but they get so many wrong too,
Oh.
which is crazy. But I apparently, from what I read, they had a really good military technical advisor. But anytime he put up a protest, he was like, "No, that wouldn't." They were like, "Nah, we're doing it anyway." So yeah,
I immediately recognize I immediately remember where I know the newscaster lady from. She's in The Day
Yep.
After Tomorrow. She's the
Okay.
annoying library lady who's telling everyone,
Day
you
After
know,
Tomorrow.
not
Okay.
to burn the books, and the girl's got a sepsis infection. She's always playing a nerd.
I never
Okay.
watched that.
You never
But
saw
never-
Day After Tomorrow?
You're never gonna get into these natural disaster movies.
Watch the riff
Agreed.
tracks. Watch the riff
Agreed.
tracks of it. It's so funny.
I'll
It's
watch the riff
legendary.
tracks. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, watch the riff tracks of Day After Tomorrow. You'll love it. It's one of my favorite movies now because of it. The commentary's so good.
Hey, look, you get smoking in a friggin' airport.
Yeah.
Try it
Oh, yeah.
nowadays.
The idea of a smoking section on a plane is
I
so
love-
like laughable and weird to
I
us
love
in
that.
hindsight. You
I
know,
know.
The idea of smoking section any place indoors, if you can smell it anywhere.
right? And it's not like it's like obviously the plane's a smoking plane because
Yeah.
there's a smoking section. It's like you know, I
These
mean,
guys are trying to be discreet, and they're literally wearing airborne paratrooper boots.
Yeah.
yeah,
is
and,
crazy.
and they're not smiling. They're not drinking their beers. That's something you always see in movies. A guy gets a full
He's
beer.
got Andy's got a
Right.
shoulder rig, and
Yeah.
he's literally leans over and
Something you always see in movies, the guy will order a beer or a drink or a cocktail, and he'll take one sip, and then him and his friend will go leave, and he'll pay the tab. And it's like, what? Why don't you down that drink before you leave? What? Come on.
Uh-oh, it's the same dickhead cop.
Yeah, this dickhead cop also played Harvey Bullock in the Batman animated series.
Yeah,
I don't know, he only
Did he?
found out.
I didn't know
It's
that.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
He's
his
got
name?
a great voice. I remember him very well from what is it?
He's in Friends, the Total Recall. He's in loads.
Total
He's always
Recall.
playing-
Total Recall.
yeah.
That's what it was.
Always
Quaid,
Yep.
Quaid's friend. Yeah.
Quaid.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
blabbed,
yeah.
Quaid. You blabbed about Mars.
You can say
Damn.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Good. I didn't catch that. That's all right.
Yeah,
Good for you guys.
You always recognize.
God damn it,
these
Quaid.
dudes.
One thing about these guys actually are fucking terrorists. While in the other movies, the first 1 and 3,
They're thieves.
they're just robbers.
He
Posing
said,
as terrorists.
you can have two.
Also-
Fucking you.
Also, yeah. Also,
Good
the
line.
what's the little guy's name? Is it T-1000? Robert Patrick. That's right.
Mm.
Yeah, he's in this.
Love
Very, very fucking young. But I think this was a year before
a young John Leguizamo is in this as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Terrorist.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Him.
That's not him.
Oh no, isn't it?
Nope.
That's what I had John
His,
knows
and
something wrong.
his lines were dubbed too.
Really?
Oh.
Shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Who was dubbed?
John Leguizamo.
Oh, why?
Because once they had him come in and they saw that he was 5'5.5", they were like, "Oh God, we're gonna cut all your stuff way down."
That's funny. So he's supposed to be one of the bad guys?
He is one of the bad guys.
Poor guy.
Did John have pulled out his badge?
He's like, hey, I'm here to take this plane hostage, yo.
That's funny. I understood that reference.
Yeah.
God, I miss having a badge. I used to do. You guys do not
You
know
would.
how
would,
much
wouldn't
I
you?
used to the shit that I used to pull.
Yeah.
I miss taking
It is.
advantage of my.
Yeah. He doesn't miss it for the right reasons, right?
Ass and do whatever I like.
I miss abusing my privilege and authority on the innocent people of my city.
All that white privilege he's got too.
The funny thing is, these are like my 3 best friends. Literally, just like, oh, we know you were a crooked cop, you piece of shit.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, this badge ain't real. And you ain't real.
That's funny. Oh, that's
We don't
funny.
know.
So, something that's never mentioned in the in all is that tattoo that he has on his arm.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Willis's character, John McClane, he's actually ex-special
Oh,
forces.
they're shooting at him already. That was a
Whoa.
quick, 13 minutes in already. Friggin' gun scene.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Now, when does the first gunshot happen in the first movie? At least like 20 minutes.
Oh,
right?
long time. I
Yeah.
think the first gunshot is when they take out the security guy at the beginning, isn't it?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, but unlike the first film, like there's a whole big setup, with John like doesn't understand what's happening for like a good
Sorry.
like almost hour into the film, and these guys are
Yeah.
we're 10 minutes in, or oh shit, they're trying to take over the airport. Jesus. Damn.
Anytime John
Hey.
McClane is in real fucking danger, that's why he's so fucking compelling.
Was gunshots too loud in your guys' end?
No.
No, that was okay. Actually, that was
Yeah.
not.
So
too
I
bad.
got the first like 20%.
And break out the golf clubs. Go Abbey
Yep.
style.
He said
Uh-oh.
Abby.
We're about to have an ebony alert.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Stop macing the fucking black guy in the face.
Damn.
Yeah, I can see the stunt man
Yeah.
there. That is not the
Yeah,
same
dude. Yeah,
actor.
definitely.
But no.
That's not Bruce Willis.
Oh, you guys didn't catch when he reached for the package earlier, and his hand was white.
Shit.
Yep.
Jesus.
Damn, McClane, you're gonna get the fucking department in trouble.
Ow.
That's a good shot to free. Shoot a can of the
Shot
guy's
us.
hand.
I
like
mean,
that.
Yeah, but
That's-
wouldn't it have just been more effective to shoot John in the head?
Yeah,
than
the
he was-
throat.
Huh?
Shoot him anywhere in the body besides that tiny can. Maybe he was aiming for his body and he missed and just happened.
I
to
like
hit the
shooting
can.
at the fucking hand. Leave me alone. It's my thing. It's my sweet style.
You know he did that so he could show off to the guys later. He was going to be
He
like,
likes.
"Yeah, he was getting sprayed in the face, and I totally shot him. Totally shot the can."
He just likes to give his enemies a fighting chance.
That's fair.
Oh shit, black guy with more cops. I can get the fuck out of here.
Damn, these jive turkeys got backup.
Oh boy.
Y'all are
So,
controversial.
Apparently,
Oh my god.
apparently we got called in for an ebony alert. We're not sure what's going
Jesus,
on.
this poor guy.
Oh,
It's
no.
the season to slow. Grip your
Oh.
face off. La 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 la
Damn.
la 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 la.
No, it's an ivory alert.
Damn.
We were wrong.
Look,
Ah!
first guy killed. Damn,
I
15
relax.
minutes
It's
in,
fine.
Jesus.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
Days since last workplace incident, 0.
We got
Oh, John
some
McClane's going
serious,
green to chase down the bad guy.
we got some serious OSHA problems in here.
Get him. Wait, really? Chasing the bad guys on a bike.
A black cop and a white cop. Now the tables have turned.
Uh-oh. I'm the cop. That was the bad guy. Where's your ID?
Cleveland.
You drop it? Of course you did.
God, he has such fucking charm back when. Of course, we found out his mum was going, and that's probably why he was a bit wooden in his.
Hey, look,
The last
recurring
thing he was
character.
filmed.
Number one. The
Oh,
reporter
and those
dude.
Yeah, Dave.
those last 50 movies that he churned out, like fucking Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage after spending too much money on Vegas.
We've all seen your program.
Mhm.
Your episode Flying Junkyards was a very objective look at air traffic safety.
Boy. Yeah, Holly, Holly recognizes this guy.
I think we all recognize this guy. This guy has no dick.
Yeah. And he definitely has no dick in this movie. I mean, I hate to be like, I'm sure this guy's a very nice man in real life, but God, he was always typecast as like the worst assholes.
Yeah, apparently he had loads of people calling him Dickless after Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's sad because that was like his first, movie, big time that, and it's like, I love him in Biodome where he goes crazy
Yeah.
and grows the beard and escapes the
Oh,
dome.
yeah,
and
he
comes
was
back.
in
He's
Biodome.
so
yeah,
hilarious.
that film.
He's
Bloody
funny as
Polish,
fuck in
yeah.
that. But obviously, like, you have to not take yourself too seriously to play these type
Wow.
of characters in the first place.
He
you
was
know, so-
great in Real Genius. That's a really good movie.
Yes, and he plays the same kind of fucking asshole
Sam-
again.
dude, I don't think he's ever not played that kind of character. if we're
Just a
being
normal
honest.
dad. Hey, son, how are
Um,
you doing? Never.
Hey!
That's always-
I've seen an interview with him. He does seem like a decent guy. It's
They
like,
always are. Yeah. The best
know.
Yeah.
assholes on screen, they get
Yeah,
they get their actors-
everybody says Prince Joffrey was a fucking wonderful kid.
I'm sure he was. Poor little fucker.
Not that totally.
Wow.
I think this is going to be the most violent out of all the diehards. You mean,
Still.
you see a guy
It is.
getting his
It
throat
is.
Knocked
cut
out
and his
two of his
neck
teeth in one
open.
hit. Holy
Yeah,
Christ.
this is
Damn.
like almost like triple digit body count in this movie. And
Oh, you got
and,
fucking genocide as well. I mean, top marks for the film going there. It's probably the darkest as well. I mean, especially with the genocide scene later.
yeah, heavier. Well, I mean, that's the thing about Die Hard with a Vengeance. You think it's going to be one of the darker ones because it's like, hey, I'm going to blow up a fucking school. You know, if you don't give me what we want, John McClane running a bunch of errands, Mad Bomber. But then you find out, oh, it's just a distraction, so they could steal a shitload of gold.
No,
Right.
John McTiernan did
He's
not
like-
want these. Yeah,
and
John
then-
McTiernan did not want these to be terrorists, though, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
as soon as it turns to terrorist, it becomes ugly and horrible, and it takes away the fun. And
Right,
I
right.
understand that.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Irons, he says specifically in the third one, he's like, I didn't really put a fucking bomb in a school. You think I'm a monster? Like,
Yeah, that's
come
If
on,
I
dude.
do, if I do
Yeah,
work
that's
with
true.
monsters,
Yeah, he says he's a soldier, not a monster. These guys actually are soldiers,
and
and
monster.
the monsters.
and they're monsters.
Yeah.
God bless them. God bless them. By the way, this is my old unit right here.
Sergeant Monster reporting for duty, sir.
Where's
Oh.
Kelly?
Eddie's commander, baby
Yeah.
killer.
God, I
Yeah.
love my boss when he does this shit to me. He
Yep.
threatens
Yeah.
me like this.
Threatens
Next
to
time,
kill you.
will
Yeah,
be
he's been in the
unknown.
Lords as well. He's in Daredevil. Isn't he?
God damn it.
Who? Black
Smiths.
dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, Black dude's in a ton of shit.
he's in Lords. He's in Lords.
he
Coming to
was
America.
in.
I
He
never
was
saw.
just-
I never saw Loads. What's that?
he was just in the abomination that we call Justified City Primeval.
Oh,
Remember
Yeah,
Oh,
this?
Brand.
we don't talk about that.
Okay,
I'm
we're
trying
not,
to.
we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm
I
trying to
recognize him
place-
as Homer Simpson in Portrait of
Captain
an Ass
Lorenzo.
Grabber.
Yeah.
The great Dennis Franz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he curses so
Bro,
much in this
7
movie. This
FB.
is insane.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
bad. I'm stressed. I'm working in a shitty job. I hate everyone. I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
you.
all yeah, fuck this, fuck that, yeah, fuck it, fuck it. It's just nonstop. It's like, whoa, settle
I
down,
think-
bro.
He's one of my complaints a little bit. He could have been written a little bit better. Still haven't been this angry, fucking bitter arsehole. but-
Agreed. Yes, agreed.
Yeah,
Like
I think-
if he would have been like dialed it down, he didn't have it dialed all the way
Yeah.
up to 11, and he actually like tried to be like, all right, well, what's the deal, man? Like, and then
I
but
know.
then he, John started getting to, because to be honest,
After
John
the
is a little-
genocide scene, after the genocide scene, Dennis Franz should have started warming up to John and seeing what he was trying to do.
well,
and
really,
start
you
putting
can
him some
you
slack.
can put a lot of this on John because that guy towed his car, but he honestly should have had those cops go in there and back him up. He should have been, all right, hey, listen, these guys are, because they're airport police. They should have been working with them.
Not now, later.
That poor chick, that was her whole. That's her whole scene. It's like she came in audition. She's
Yeah.
like,
He's like,
what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk in and get yelled at, turn right around.
I got a fucking reindeer flying in here. That's all. They shut down the whole fucking airport.
I gotta shut down this fucking airport. No, it's more like an airport. He's doing more like a Minnesota fucking
Yeah.
airport. This fucking airport, eh?
A Glock
Well, man,
7.
he's actually a pretty decent guy in real life as well, even though he plays a total fucking ass.
Was that true, Wes? So it's a
No.
porcelain.
Heaven's made out of
No,
porcelain.
no,
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
your
that's
guns
not
bullets
true.
are made out of metal. You know, you can
Correct,
see that shit in the
correct.
fucking-
There's no such thing as a Glock 7. They made it up for the movie. Those guns were
Okay.
Glock 17s. They're not made out of porcelain. They're
Ah.
made out of plastic.
Yeah, a
Mm.
porcelain gun doesn't sound very
No.
plastic.
That's-
Sometimes you get shitty plastic guns out of Hong
But
Kong.
yes, Enzo's right. The bullets would still have metal in them, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
But like, I feel
Um,
like a porcelain gun, like you could drop it and your gun would break. You know what I mean? Like
Could be.
shatter. Like,
Or every time you fired it, it would break.
yeah, it's like,
um,
that doesn't sound like it makes
So
sense.
yeah, that's a big and Glocks are not made in Germany. They're made in Austria.
Ooh.
So
Oh boy. See, you gotta get the hell. Get out of my damn airport. Here, come on.
So
Who's first?
Hmm.
The
What
lead
is
in your ass or the shit in your brains?
Oh,
shit.
he's like, you fat fuck.
That guy sitting
And-
there at the desk, he's like, damn, that was a good one. You got me.
I know.
he's like, did you hear what he just? They're gonna be talking about that later at
Mm.
coffee break. They're like, did you hear what he said, Captain Lorenzo? It was
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. Hey
I haven't
Lorenzo,
come back
let
from
look at
your-
this horny
let your
fucking
brains
secretary.
shit your ass, bro.
Do you know who this horny secretary is?
No.
Sexy.
Oh, someone's
She was the cop in Die Hard 1 that blows him off.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because one guy from Die Hard actually does appear in the third one as well. I think he's the guy with the lucky numbers on his badge who gets killed.
Yes, that's correct.
Mm.
But yeah, she's the one that's like, sir, if you keep using this channel, I'm gonna have to report it as an FFA violation or whatever the fuck. He's like, yeah, come the
Yeah.
fuck down here and arrest me. Just send the police.
That's why I love
I don't-
about John McClane. He's mostly trying to get help first. He isn't going head first in himself. He acts like a real guy, like a real cop.
You left
I was
me no
loud.
choice but to
The
take the
military
law
planes.
in my own hands. Also, it's like a constant. All the Die Hard movies have a lot of John McClane being like, "I told you so,
Yeah.
idiots."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. 'Cause he's a smart guy and who's way in over his head.
you
But that's
didn't
what we love
listen
about
to
him.
me. You didn't listen because I was drunk.
Well,
Yeah.
But again, like I said, if he had gone in with the cops, they probably could have stopped that whole thing.
Now this guy, he's a famous man. He was in
Franco
wasn't he in
Nero,
Deep Impact and shit.
the
mm,
original Django.
Django, there you go.
Yeah.
Django.
Original Django. You're right. I'm thinking
Yeah,
I'm mistaking
good
him
one,
for
though.
someone else.
well, subtitles aren't saying what he's saying. Something in Spanish.
Oh, it says,
Yeah.
"Sorry, General, I'm not permitted to say. I'm not permitted
Oh.
to." He's like, "Hey, loosen these handcuffs," and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not permitted to." He's like, "Well, you're an excellent soldier."
Yeah,
Instead
I
of
would love to
freedom,
have seen this.
give
I would
me
love to have seen this
light.
film more.
Where did he pull out that cigar from? That's
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly. I'd be
curious.
like, "That's a
I-
bomb. Who gave you that cigar?" Like, sir, let me
Yeah.
investigate the cigar. I'd
You're
break it open.
shackled and
Yeah,
chains
well,
right
Break
now.
it
okay.
open in front of him and like pull it apart and be like, "Oh, no weapons in here." Okay.
Yeah.
And then he surprisingly doesn't kill him though. I was expecting we were both like me and mother were like, "Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die right here, right?" No.
He showed him some kindness. That's why.
He's like, "You are an excellent soldier.
You let
You'll
my-
do
You guys
useful."
don't. You guys don't remember this movie very well, then apparently.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretending that I haven't seen it for a second here.
All
Yeah,
right.
I haven't seen it since a long time.
No, me and Mom watched it the other day because like we always watch Die Hard on the Christmas
That's a
time.
lot
And
of
we were like,
waters.
you know
Jesus.
what?
Yeah.
Let's watch part 2 because we haven't seen that one forever.
Jeez.
And we're supposed
Well,
to
that
watch it
was-
again today.
Hey, look, here's a cameo.
Twinkies.
So yeah. So what was the reason that they give him so little airtime in part 2?
It's probably busy with family matters.
Yeah, he was also probably like, I
He
mean,
always
how
played
are
his
you?
part-
The fact that John McClane gets involved in this shit again makes
Mm.
so little sense. But like the idea that both of these guys get involved in some
Yeah.
kind of crap again, like that's why it kind of makes sense with part 3 because part 3 there's like a personal vendetta from the first movie.
I also
Simon-
like in part 3, they they really lean in heavy into that NYPD Blue vibe where they have like the whole squad is working
Right.
together.
He's
like
not
John-
the only cop. Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah, I
John's
like
whole
the,
squad and like his lieutenant or his captain doesn't like him. And it's just like, oh yeah, he's hey, don't waste your time on this guy. He's a piece of shit. He sound like my superiors.
Right.
Oh, this
Good
guy's he's worthless. You don't need you don't need
I
to
love
worry.
that line where he's
Real
like,
fax
"Find
machines.
McClane, find what rock he's under, and kick it over."
Yeah, you ain't pissing in someone's pool. Right? It's like, yeah, and fresh out of chlorine.
No, it's just weird
Aw,
because like
man,
these guys are
You're
such a
getting
great.
crumbs
Such,
all over the printer. You're getting crumbs all up in the printer. Please stop that.
it's just these two are so good in the first one. It just sucks that he has like
I
2 minutes of
know.
airtime in the second film. It's something about like he's such an
it's
important
like
character
a
in the
little
first film.
cameo almost. It's not. It's a
Yeah.
little. It's a little scene. He's not an actual fleshed out character.
Yeah.
But what's this deal with like cops eating Twinkies? I mean, I don't know. Donuts are the thing.
Well, the theory is this that he was a cop in New York and he listened to an explanation about a big 10,000-foot Twinkie from Gozer the Gozerian.
He's had piss in
And he
somebody's pool.
releases he releases the Ghostbusters.
Oh,
And
What
when he
the
releases the
fuck?
Ghostbusters, he witnesses some crazy shit. And that stuff stays in his brain. And then he accidentally shoots a kid while on duty. And then he gets a desk
Damn.
job.
I
And then he
see. I
moves
see where
out
you're
to
going with
LA.
this. Yeah, he goes
Yeah.
to Chicago. Goes to
Yeah.
Chicago. Becomes a
Yeah.
Family Matters guy.
Yep.
I got-
That's someone did a lot of
Because
drugs for that theory.
You do know he's the cop that lets the Ghostbusters out. Ghostbusters.
Yeah, he's
Right.
always plays cops, though. He always plays cops in everything.
Well, I
think
think he,
except
wasn't
for
he, really-
Crocodile
he
Dundee.
was a real cop, wasn't he?
That I don't know.
I don't think
Maybe.
so.
I don't know that one. I don't know
Let me
that
look this
answer.
up. Reginald
I
Bill
know.
Johnson.
Yeah. Just new.
I'm
know.
almost trivia'd out here. I only have like 2 or 3 other facts.
No
in this.
worries. No worries.
You're gonna have to do the heavy lifting. Was she the wife in the Jack Ryan movies, the original Jack Ryan movies, or was that someone else?
No, I think that's someone else.
Was she the chick
She does,
in
it
that?
does resemble a lot. I know what you mean there.
Was she the chick in the Stephen King movie Needful Things?
Hmm.
It's
I don't
yeah,
know.
me, dude.
No, but you're right. He's only played a bunch of cops. He was a cop in Turner and Hooch, Ghostbusters, Family
Yep.
Matters, Die Hard 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he played a limp.
People also often confuse him with James Avery, who was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Really?
I know he's a
Freshman's
limo
dad,
driver in
Uncle Phil.
Crocodile Dundee as well.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's dead. He's like, yeah, you
needed
don't follow
a fucking
me.
computer to figure that out.
He's
It's
been dead
like
for
I
2
needed a
years.
computer to figure it out in 2 seconds. That's what the computer was for.
Yep.
American advisor in Honduras. Killed in a helicopter accident 5/11.
Uh-oh.
He's fucking juicing her knickers
Yeah.
over him. Look at her.
Never forget 5'11",
Yeah.
bro.
She's like, listen, I got demoted off the police force after that Nakatomi thing, and now I could get this job. Can I suck your cock to kind of
Oh,
get
my
back in the
Damn.
good graces?
That
He's
never
fucking
happens.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's always better man in the West because West will be like, well, no, I guess.
Oh, I
sometime.
would have. Yeah, she would have gotten railed in that airport.
all right.
This ring's
She'd
just
have
for show.
Yeah, the ring's for show, baby. Rings don't plug holes.
Who are you?
Sam
Just
Coleman,
call him the Ghost of
WNTW
Christmas Past. Damn.
Yeah.
As you can
she
see, he's a little
recognized-
bit. He's not very friendly with reporters because we know what happened last time, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
You were from the Nakatomi Massacre, right? You were that idiot that blew up that giant building, right?
I got 50 officers down here, and they're all covered in glass.
No, it's the press.
Yes, who gives a shit about glass?
It's in my eyes.
I got glass in my feet. I got glass in my ass. Fuck you.
What about Officer Longley? He got glass. He was looking up when the explosion happened. Now he's blind, and he got glass in his mouth. That's why he talks like that.
Only if your gangs get the training in Fort Bragg.
Yikes! Sorry.
Yeah, he mentioned
Sorry.
Fort Bragg. Jesus.
That was like how
Yeah, McLean.
that was how some women would poison their husbands. They put tiny little shards of glass in their food so they don't feel it,
Yeah.
and it's like tearing up your insides.
That's the running joke on Family Guy when he's like, what do you like to eat when you cook? He's like, well, Bonnie always likes. She seems to like broken glass. She's always putting it in my food.
Yeah.
It's weird. So he just called fucking John Lieutenant. Was that ever said in the first film?
Yeah, he was a lieutenant.
Okay. And realize that.
He's actually a lieutenant.
John
For his
Luke as well.
all of the diehards, he's a lieutenant. So
shit,
that's
wow.
not super great.
Lieutenant's actually his first name, and John is his middle name.
Right.
Lieutenant,
Lieutenant John McClane.
Lieutenant John McClane.
What are we gonna name him, honey? Lieutenant.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. This is my son, Lieutenant. Sit at your desk, son. I'm gonna talk to the teacher. Lieutenant seems to think that he is like got power over all the students. It's like, well, he's a lieutenant. I mean,
Miss
Until Principal General
Yeah.
comes in.
Mr. Kelly. It's Captain. It's Captain.
Dude, have
Yeah.
another son and name him General. You got upstaged by your younger brother. Sorry, son. We
He's
just
like, come
love
on,
you more.
come on, McClane.
Look, I'm not sure. All I know is he's not sure.
Look, I'm
Well,
not sure. All I
I'm
know
not sure.
is
Gotta lie down.
again, there's a lot of this in the movie where it's like, why are you here, sir? Who let you in this room? Who
Yeah.
are you? I'm a cop from New LA. It's like, so?
Yeah.
Correct.
Although
also,
he is
him walking around with that
Start
fucking
asking
Beretta
questions.
everywhere
Hey, pal,
would
you're the
be
one
a
that gave us that
big
fucking
no-go.
body. Remember that.
Yeah, you think that
Yeah.
they at least
I
like
give us
check
that
it,
fucking
you know,
body.
like, put, it
Look
in
at
the, put it in the gun check, you know, like here, it'll be in this little locker waiting for you whenever you're done doing this airport.
That's
shit.
exactly what they would do.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. That's exactly what they would do.
Yeah.
Thanks,
For the
sir.
most part, but West, but I mean, are most law enforcement guys just fucking incompetent at an airport? I mean,
I don't know. I've never worked at an airport.
I don't know,
before.
but it's, you know,
Well, we had 9/11 happen, so there must be.
damn,
Yikes.
Yeah.
it's been long enough.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
He beat us to it. Damn it.
That's a good-
You can say it after anything. I shit, dude.
Nothing. The whole network is down.
Maybe we should call the power company, huh?
We're on the same.
That's what she said. Nah, don't like
Hot.
it.
Damn good.
Yeah, we're on the same grid. We're hot.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Western, we're unable right now. That's what she said. Yeah, there you go. She says that all the time to me. Misprocedure and hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all totally my dirty talk. I've checked all the systems. It ain't happening. Damn.
That's what she said.
Checked all those buttons.
Oh, the
Damn.
sewage line. It's gonna spray feces.
Oh
all
God,
over
no! I know, really.
No, don't say that's what she said after that.
I'll do you this one favor one time.
I've really never done it that way before, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Not
You didn't
the
have corn
sewage
beforehand, did you?
line. Not the
I really
sewage
hope-
line.
Ew, he's like sharing this guy's ear sweat.
Ew.
You
No
gotta
position is that the sewage line? Holy shit, man!
Yikes.
Like, is
I'm
anyone
gonna
else like
Google
grossed
that
out
one.
by like if Chris wanted you to put, hey, listen to this, and he took his headphones off and was like, give them to me. Like, if I was like, hey, put this in your ear right now and listen to what I'm listening to, you'd be like, no.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
I know. I would be like,
I've put worse. I've put worse inside me than you. Trust me. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that is what she said.
and bigger too.
I put in way worse things than you. My body.
That was long.
Oh,
Yeah, the
Happy
guy in charge of the
days,
airport here, he's been in laws. I think he's in Pasture 57, wasn't
Yeah. Now
Who-
I look at
who?
McLean.
Yeah.
The
he? Your guy
TSA
here.
air control guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. He's in a shitload of shit. He's in Baby's
Yeah.
Day Out. He's the
He was,
detective trying to find the missing baby in Baby's
Yeah,
Day Out.
Yeah,
Remember?
I think he was like a mayor in real life as well, wasn't he?
No, he was
Yeah.
a senator.
His
He's a
name's Fred
senator.
Thompson. Yeah,
On speaker.
Oh,
Fred
man.
Thompson. He was a senator.
I know he was in some kind of government.
Uh-oh.
He
He's
played
Hunt for
in
Red
the line
October.
of fire. He was the chief of staff, and in the movie Feds, very underrated comedy with Rebecca De Mornay, he
Got
played
your
the
attention.
head of the FBI.
Damn, Rebecca De Mornay, she was a fucking gorgeous
Oh my
woman back in
god,
the day.
she was so
Risky
good.
Really
business.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Ooh, Cape Fear. Curly Sue, of course.
There you go. So now, what I want is very important. Hey, look, they're terrorists.
It's
Foreign
so funny
military
that these
one.
guys these guys are actually terrorists.
Yeah.
It does have a pretty. You have to admit, it has a pretty cool subversion of expectation when like the other special forces group comes in.
Yeah.
Even though that wouldn't really happen, right? I don't think jurisdiction wise, probably like the FBI would get involved, right?
Um,
I don't know.
I would assume so, but
The
I don't
military aren't
know.
allowed to like operate on U.S. soil, right? Unless
I've
it's like
definitely operated on U.S. soil a lot, so
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the
that
exact.
maybe
does-
I'm
rule-
thinking of the CIA.
I thought
the
National
CIA
Guard-
is not
yeah.
supposed to. Yeah.
Damn it. I am
I'm
doing this.
this.
I am doing this.
Damn, what a bad guy.
And just to make sure you understand how severe it is, we're gonna crank up the soundtrack all the way to 11.
Yeah.
The Michael Kamen cues, man, they're there.
Now you know it's serious.
Tear this airport apart.
Tear this airport apart, see?
Hey, McLean,
Don't you know?
I got a first class uni here, SWAT team, you know. Monday morning quarterbacks. Fuck Monday morning.
In a world where one man has to do it again
Damn.
the
You said
same
again,
way
if
he
you
did it
move your fat
before.
ass.
Yeah, that's
Get
again.
him
That's
outta
not
here.
helping, John. That's not helping. That's not helping, John.
All we have to do is find a way to transfer.
They're all panicking. Like, fuck. He said, no Radio Shack. Go get a transmitter.
Yeah, they accidentally pick up fucking Jack Burton in his truck.
Mm-hmm. They should have called Commando.
Commando Part 2.
Come on, John.
This time it's irrelevant.
Imagine how much better Die Hard 2 would have been if the bad guy in this movie was Commando.
Right.
Oh shit! Wow.
It's just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I don't want to root against Commando,
Hmm.
but I have to.
Autonate the gun, John.
Don't get him started.
This guy was in fucking Ghostbusters as well, wasn't he? The guy when they were supposed to shut off that nuclear reactor. It's like, you do your job, pencil neck, I'll do mine.
He said you're about to get a goddamn pink slip in your Christmas stocking. What a guy.
Oh, I like pink. Pink's a nice color.
Lorenzo, I like pink. Are you serious?
Wasn't
She
that
wants-
in Look Who's Talking when she gets laid off? She gets a pink slip and she's like, "Oh, pink, that's a new color. I like that." And then
This
she-
reporter wants
face.
this fucking pink slipped into her, though, doesn't she? Look at that.
Yikes.
Ew.
He said, "Here's a few words. Fuck off." This bitch still trying to get a damn story.
Would you guys have sex with this nosy reporter? Hey,
I mean-
she's nosy and she's got a big nose. That's funny. I didn't think of that. But would you
What a
guys have sex
guy.
with this nosy reporter in this elevator?
No.
No?
I've seen worse. To be honest.
Well, maybe
Sure.
after the airport police comes in, not before.
Yeah.
I called her
after they
nosy
show
because
up.
she was snooping around, but yeah, she does have a big old schnoz, doesn't she?
She
I think
does
it's
have
also
a
because she has a tiny
schnoz.
chin and it makes her nose look even bigger.
Yeah.
So close. It
But you
doesn't
know,
matter.
she's got a very
I
distinct
bring our
look,
frequency in 30 minutes.
very
Why would-
bird-like.
Mousy.
Crossover, we're hot. Yeah. Borrow, steal, kill. Get what you need. They can think of two of my SWAT
They're
team.
much smarter than us.
Boy.
Another basement, another elevator.
This
That's
was in
another
the
problem.
This was in the trailer.
This is another this is another
Got
problem
it.
with this second movie is like the constant references to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
yeah,
like,
this
oh
was-
my god, it happened again.
Oh shit!
Again.
What are the odds?
What are the odds that this could happen again?
You're in the wrong place, wrong time. Story of my life, pal.
It's like he's,
Story of my
Here we
life,
go
pal.
again.
he's, in-
Again.
he's breaking the fourth
Again.
wall inadvertently. Well,
Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker.
This
Again.
time it's less personal.
This time, it's less personal.
This
It's not like
time
he's-
is a shameless cash in.
Yeah. The F movie is used 60 times in this movie, and I imagine 49 of those are, that captain
Yeah.
over there. Ooh, I love
I'll
this song, by the way. Old Cape Cod.
I'll be playing.
Oh, sort of
sure.
loving old Cape Cod. Oh,
Oh,
I thought you were stealing my records.
it's like you're supposed to turn it off before you pull the needle off. You'll
Yeah.
scratch the record, asshole.
yeah. I'm just a
Guys-
janitor.
I'm just a
What do you-
janitor who lives in the boiler room. It's like, what the fuck?
Blue,
What-
did you
Sometimes I
catch-
have Freddy Krueger come visit me. He's my
Yes.
best friend.
Blue, did you catch that as opposed to what we saw in Reacher the other day?
No, what you saying?
He had the red dot, the safety was off, the hammer
Yeah.
was back, meaning the weapon was hot.
No shit. No, I'd noticed that. Honestly,
This has affected all of our.
good detail though.
Very good detail. Also, you can tell that Sean is ambidextrous. He can fire with either hand because you
So can
just
I.
saw he was using his left
You
hand.
can. Okay.
I can do a lot of things two-handed.
I see.
hey, not
I'll
that.
bet
Not
you
that.
do. I'll bet
I mean,
you do,
you have
Mr.
to-
Beer Can Penis.
You have to mix it up. Come on.
Yeah, I have to use two hands.
Exactly.
I only use one.
I wouldn't know. Mine just my thumb, my index finger.
Fun.
One finger, one thumb, keep moving. One finger, one thumb, keep
Where did that come from?
It's an old rhyme. It's an old nursery rhyme.
Dude, that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
What the hell are you saying to your kids? Jesus Christ.
Daddy, can you sing me the finger and thumb song again?
It's the claw.
Daddy, want to hear a song about the Blumpkin?
Right there, see?
Oh, Christ. Father, what is a Dutch oven? What?
Blumpkin. God, that's horrific.
That's how drunk I am.
Only horrific if you know what it is.
Don't worry, Mr. Barnes. We'll watch your back.
Watch your back, Mr. Barnes.
It's only a model.
You watch my back, clearly. You're
Who
right
watches
behind
yours? I have Jesus watching my back.
Yeah.
God, turn down the thermostat in here. It's like, jeez.
Good Nice.
The humidifier is insane in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking steam. Jesus.
Let's have some steam, Bennett. Oh wait, wrong film.
This is the janitor's. This is that janitor's. This janitor's steam room. You know, he just comes in here butt naked and does Tai Chi in here.
Look, see?
What a,
He said eggnog, Christmas tree, turkey.
Also, that's
Yeah.
the other thing. It's,
John's
okay,
not drinking himself to death in his parents' basement. All right, that's not the
Yeah.
same thing.
let me
But
explain it like
he
this.
said-
You're in a giant airport, right? And it's freezing
Uh-huh.
outside. You need to heat the airport to be like 60, 70 degrees, right? So you're gonna crawl in the air vents. That's like, dude, it would be like a fucking
Yeah,
furnace.
it'd be
in there.
frying, yeah.
You would be so
Yeah.
hot. You would die. You would die. You're getting
Uh-oh.
blasted in the face.
There he is. It's a T1000.
Yeah, he's not afraid to get
Sitting
shot either because
duck.
gunshots
Yeah,
will heal.
because exactly.
Oh,
He's
there was another. I just signed my own death warrant.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is such a dumb idea. Like you would get gunned down in a second. Like we're
He
trying
just
to
signed
run
it. He
away.
just signed his own death warrant by saying his final
Oh,
line.
of course.
What do I
course.
look like to you? A sitting duck.
Yep, lots of gunfights now. Try that one out.
Also, yeah,
Or-
being able to hear, you totally hear someone crawling around in your vents. I'm sorry. It sounds like there's like something obviously in the vents, you know.
There's a bunch of rats again.
It's just a rat. A huge human-sized rat.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's literally a raccoon in the vent, you know, like, oh my God.
God miss the days when real fucking blood was splattering out of them.
Yeah.
It's all CGI and it's just looks
Hey,
shit.
I hate digital gunshots.
That's about Luke. You want to see, you want to see all this realistic blood. You want to see him die.
Squibs
adds
for
to weight.
life.
It just it gives more fret load, doesn't it? Makes the fret
Also,
more.
the actors like feel these like firecrackers
Yeah.
going off on their chest, and they're like, "Oh, and they fall over and die." It's like it's easy to act with it, you know.
Yeah.
That's a part of what Enzo got me onto that fucking Robo Doc. Man, that's that whole squib scene at the end. Man, that's legendary. What that dude had to go through with those squibs.
Oh yeah.
Well, in today's CGI world, they might die. They might even die hard. But back in these days, they died harder.
Don't shoot the black. Oh, yep.
Before I shoot you, I'm going to hesitate and look at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, T1000, no.
He shot him
Yeah,
through the damn vents.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes,
broke
look
my
at that.
ankle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. The gunfight's over because he twisted his ankle. I'm going to do an unnecessary roll here, and that'll totally win the
Yeah.
gunfight.
Not sure what the hell that roll was. but-
I'm going to just roll. I just
Rolling,
roll out of
rolling,
the way.
rolling. While the bullets flowing. Touching
also,
bullets for no
also the
reason.
The bullets making sparks all over the floor is silly.
Yeah. That happens, right, Wes?
No,
No.
it blow holes in the
That was
ground.
see. This is one of those things
How
I'm
can he
talking
fucking
about.
miss him there?
Dude,
This is one
Doing
of
right
those
under
things
the
where
board.
I know, I agree. Where it's they do so much stuff good and so much like that was an excellent combat reload that John did right there, and then they fuck it up by doing the where he misses every shot. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then
It's
this
like
guy's
one
just
guy-
gonna
one guy with
Boom.
a pistol versus 4 guys with machine guns. It's like, come
Right.
on.
right.
Ew. Oh, they would really slice
was
you in
awesome.
half. Come on, dude. How heavy is that scaffolding?
Probably less
Got
heavy.
his gun again.
Not as heavy as this one, apparently. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, boy, the action is nowhere near as fucking tight as the first film.
No.
But
This guy would have caught up to John really fucking quickly anyway. But no, he has to walk fucking slow enough for John to grab the gun and
yes.
gun him down. Look.
Uh,
Oh
there.
no! Don't go for your gun. Let me run quickly and come get it.
Sure.
Oh no! That really took a long time. Oh, and
Got him.
This is like, you're really kicking yourself dying there on the floor right now. You're like, oh, damn it. I had him.
God, I
fucking
totally
had
had
him.
him. God, I had him. Also, John went in there with like presumably a full magazine and then
Mhm.
like a couple backup mags. Where does he get ammo for the rest of the movie? But he's just like borrowing it from Lorenzo's not giving
Yeah.
him more bullets. Come on, man. Make it make
He enters a cheat code for unlimited ammo. Duh.
He's got lead in his ass. Remember?
That's true.
He's
That's
giving it
true.
to. He just poops it out in his hand and he loads it in his gun.
Damn it, Lorenzo! Give me some more ammo.
All right, 1 second. Pulls it down, just shits in his hands.
There's your ammo, McLean.
Yep.
Why are they scissoring?
They are scissoring.
Oh, thither me timbers.
Oh, and look at he just said jerk us off. He's like, speaking of
And then he like
jerk us
cocks the gun, like pointing right in the dude's face. You know?
off. Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
And we don't have.
I love that in
Yeah.
movies when anytime someone gets a gun pointed at him and the character will like, don't point that at me. You know? Like,
Yeah.
don't do
Remember
that.
when you used to have to like pay for those cheap like kid like play, you know, the Mattel Play fucking headphones back in the day, or are you guys too young for that?
No, I
Oh,
remember
in the airplane?
Yeah, like
watch the
$30.
movie?
Yeah, to watch the movie or whatever, or
Mm.
listen to radio or whatever.
Regular about it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's my gift, Mrs. McLean. I notice things. Yeah.
Boy, Bedelia is fucking hot in this one. I think she's much hotter in this than she was in the first one.
You mentioned that.
It's because she's on a plane. She's all, you know.
Also, did you guys know that nauseous and nauseated? Like nauseated means you're nauseated, but nauseous means you cause nausea. So, like, yeah, I didn't know that. So
I didn't know that either.
People misuse nauseous all the time, apparently, and nobody knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. So now they're back at
So they didn't have any other medics. John had to bandage this guy up. Like the other, it was like, listen, can one of these EMTs, instead of trying to give life-saving stuff to these obvious dead guys, can you fucking
stop this guy's bleeding?
That's a good point. They would have actual medics on hand here. Kind of procedure, isn't it?
They got snowed out.
It was a sit rep he wants. Uh-oh.
It's like, good God, these guys are evil.
Mm-hmm.
Must activate on this code.
Well, Dyad 1 and 3, you kind of want the bad guys to win a tiny bit, but you want John McClane to actually get these fuckers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's his wife is on the plane. If he doesn't help her, she's gonna crash.
So,
He said next time you kill one of these guys, get him to enter the code first. Like, dude.
Sorry, they were fucking shooting at me. I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
you try and get into a fucking fight.
Yeah, last time I checked, you were just sitting there waiting to be an Ebony alert, and I jumped in and fucking saved your ass.
With my fucking unlimited ammo.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Dulles Control Tower. Mr. Trudeau, I know you're listening.
He's like, you're not obeying. Damn, he's talking shit. Try me face to face, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I know you're a senator and all, but like, what are you really gonna do?
you thought I was bluffing, but now you got to learn. You can't be fucking with us. We're terrorists, dog.
Yeah, this shocked the fuck out of me when I first saw it. Not gonna lie.
Like everyone knows John McClane's name
Complete
and the
inheritance
Nakatomi
thing.
thing.
Yep. Oh, he's a
If
People
you-
magazine.
Would you guys
Yeah.
believe for the last 3 years in a row, working at different bar almost every Christmas, every time someone asked me what I did over the holidays, I always tell them this same exact thing. I'm like, oh, I went out to California to see my ex-wife. She got a job at a Japanese company, and oh, how'd that go? Well, not so good. A bunch of guys came in and tried to rob the building, and I wound up getting in a shootout. And more often than not, people just sit there in wonderment listening to me tell this story. And it's always some random person goes, that's the plot to Die Hard. He just explained to you.
Watch this.
Uh-oh, he's angry.
I think it's because we're getting old.
Yeah.
Damn, he wants to give me a flight number. One's low on fuel. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. They had to use like actual like cellophane
Yeah,
paper
right.
instead of a computer. Like, what the hell?
Right.
Uh-oh.
Find out.
Yeah. So we're going to say.
There's also a fan theory that this flight is actually in the holodeck, and it's Chief O'Brien is.
Yeah, I read that one. Even this terrorist is actually a little bit hesitant about it. See the look on his face when he got given the orders.
Yeah, and pretend that it's 200 feet lower than it is, and then that way the plane will land right on the fucking.
Jesus. Oh God!
I'll be drinking plenty of vodka to shut out the screens.
Oh God! Oh no! They've done it.
There's probably only like 30 or 40 children on the flight.
Where
Not
the
that big.
devil have you been? We're trying to fly home these.
That's a nice round number.
You know they blame this on the IRA later. They were like,
Mhm.
"Oh, it's the IRA got involved in this," and
Jesus Christ, he's gonna crash the fucking plane.
The
Yes.
fucking plane.
We know that. It's because
thanks,
of you,
John.
John. It's
Yeah.
your fault.
basically your fault, John. You wanted to be a hero. I mean, you really
Yeah.
didn't accomplish anything.
I'm gonna
Should've
go
left
out
it
on
to
the.
the
I'm gonna go
couples.
out on the
We've got
tarmac
Phil.
and make it worse. You know, if I could just like, it's like just stay put, you weird motherfucker.
Yeah, you're doing too much, John. John, you're doing too much, buddy.
Okay, what's he doing?
John, just stop.
John, think about what you're doing, John.
What's he doing with the pipes? Whatever I can. With your
Whatever I
coat.
can. In a world where one man will do
In a
whatever he
world.
can.
He just
John.
goes
What are
out
you
to the
gonna
tarmac
do?
and starts like sniffing that fucking turpentine.
John McClane.
Just
Whatever I
gets high as
can.
I have a horrendous fume sniffing problem. I didn't let anyone know.
I thought you were going to go
It's
out
so-
there and try to help the plane. No.
My
No,
curse.
I'm out here doing inhalants. We've already lost. Don't you understand?
I might as well
Give it
just
up.
chase. I
It's
got to
my
just
boss.
chase the dragon at this point.
What is going? Sure, you couldn't just jump down.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you could have just.
That's-
I bet there
that's
was
not that far of a-
stairs.
You know how long it took to fucking tie those blankets together? It was like 20 minutes.
We're doing the
how-
blankets. I've already made the effort. Fuck you.
But like they didn't destroy everything, John. The elevator works. Tie the
Yeah.
fucking sheets together.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
like,
Both machines
"What are you
Rex
doing?"
found.
Like,
like a
tie 'em
6-foot
up.
drop, man. Like, what is going? The fuck?
He's trying to like light a fire so they can see that the runway is not as low. The runway is pitch black. You know, the lights are all off on the tarmac. So the plane is like relying on the flight control to help them land.
Correct. 100% correct.
And
There
John
we go.
McClane
Oh.
is doing the right thing, but
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
There's not enough of it.
It's also shitty.
Yeah.
It's shitty weather. There's low visibility.
Right.
But I mean, they can see him from here, so
It's just like, what else can he do? Though he can't just stand around and do fuck all, though, can he?
Yeah.
Some guy asks John for directions. He points him to left. The plane flies left and fucking crashes.
yeah.
Speed 140.
Fucking-
30.
Altitude 1,000 feet.
You're only at 800. Yeah, I would be like frantically trying to wire into their transmission somehow.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
yeah,
All this stuff before cell phones, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Call one of the fucking random phones. You know how those like stupid airplanes?
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
one of them.
yeah.
Fucking dial the number. Be like, tell the fucking pilot they're gonna crash.
Then they have a whole scene where the air marshal up there like tackles ma'am, calm down.
Yeah.
Leave the pilot alone.
Oh, they didn't see him.
Or the person that answers the phone
Oh!
happens to be,
Oh my god.
Damn.
they actually do get a phone call through, but the person who answers it is Arabic.
Hmm.
So they're just like, no, sit out.
I mean, yeah, the
This
airplane's just,
plane wasn't low on fuel.
I mean,
Fuel?
yeah,
This
the,
plane had plenty of fuel. Look
the
at that
plane
shit.
just like fucking start. God damn.
That plane had an abundance of fuel. It seems like the passengers were made of fuel.
Yeah.
Did one lady like pack like 19 barrels of kerosene?
Oh, it's
I didn't know humans were so flammable.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a fireball. Jesus
That-
Oh
Christ,
my
look at
god!
this.
You know what? I forgot we had the reserve tank of
Yeah.
petrol. We had a
Oopsie.
reserve petrol tank.
Damn, John's all crying.
He's all
No.
crying. Good.
Top Maximus film. It has some fucking balls, though, to do that.
That's right. It's got balls.
But yeah, right there. That's like 60 people right there at least, right?
That's a
I mean,
bad shot, though. Jeez.
I mean, this is obviously why the movie's got such a high body count.
No, that's like 300 people, dude.
Okay, well, hell yeah.
Yeah, you said that flight had like what, 243 or 245, some shit? Like,
Awesome.
Look at that face. That's the face of a guy that's going to go crank one out in the bathroom here in a minute.
If only he
Oh,
had a
God.
rope.
All right.
I mean, you see,
Oh, Dennis out of
Enzo-
fucking
Enzo hates the rope reference. He's like,
Now
we've all been there.
it's gonna be the naked Tai Chi, the naked Tai Chi reference.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my
he's
God, it's
doing
worse.
naked Tai Chi. He's doing naked Tai Chi with one of his men holding a rope around his neck.
60 people.
He's like doing what's it called? Like
Even a little girl's doll. God, it makes me so hot. Jesus Christ.
So wait, there's like a fire department here. What? I'm confused.
Oh my God, yeah, his little girl's doll. What hell's?
Well, we couldn't save the passengers, but we might be able to put out the fire, thank God.
Yeah, really. That's what's important.
It's been a good day.
Beers are on me tonight, guys. It's Christmas.
I mean, in some ways, at least the passion. I mean, at least they didn't suffer.
Why is
Take it-
everyone
let me look
fucking
at
with
it.
this guy's bandage? Like, leave his bandage alone.
How?
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, the movie's going to end with him losing a fucking arm.
Yeah, it's like, were people touching this? Why is it
Yeah.
so infected? Like, why is your wound all?
Why are these two
Why is it
chicks
going all
handing each-
green?
Why are
It's
these
going
two chicks
septic?
on the left handing each other presents? Why are they doing Secret Santa while 300 people are cooking out on the runway?
God.
Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
There's two chicks like, here, I got you some stuff from Brecachet. And she's like, oh, did you hear 300 people are barbecuing out on the runway right now?
We can still hear him
Good as
screaming.
time as any.
I'll
I
break
mean,
out the sticks.
it's Christmas, guys. It's Christmas. Now it's Christmas Eve, right? It's Christmas Eve, and it's eventually going to be midnight on the movie. I mean,
Yeah.
the movie takes place on Christmas Eve, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct.
Cool. No, we can't answer.
So yeah, I guess you could watch. No, that wouldn't work. Die Hard on Christmas Eve and Die Hard 2 on Christmas Eve. Die Hard 1 on
Someone
Christmas
said
Day.
that in our critical drinker group. They said that they watched both back to back.
I saw that. Yeah, drink, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
God damn it!
You know what?
What?
If they kept the,
you're part of
alternate-
the group.
Huh?
I was saying that it was in the group chat.
I know, but you have to drink if you bring up the critical
God.
drink.
Bring up the group. Bring up
Yeah.
the drinker. Bring
Yep.
it up.
Yep.
Drink. Also, it's not like I don't like drinking. You know, it's kind of like when we say like, "Oh, drink every time."
Enzo, have you
kill
slept in the
someone.
last 48 hours? I'm just out
Yeah.
of curiosity. Oh, you
Yes.
have? Okay. All right.
Do you ever
He's on-
sleep, Enzo? Because
he's
you
on
always
that
do
wall.
fucking
I always
Crazy.
get at least 7 hours, sometimes more.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
I'll
not
go-
in a row.
Well, like
Yeah.
Lance's stream started at 4 p.m., so I was up at like
Yeah.
2:30.
Oh.
But I went to bed at like 5 a.m. You know.
You know, if they kept the alternate ending in Die Hard with a Vengeance, all three would technically be Christmas movies.
If they
Have you
kept
seen the
what?
alternate ending?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No,
I
check
didn't.
out the alternate end. Check out the alternate ending to Die
No.
Hard with a Vengeance.
Tell me what
It's,
it is.
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, well,
Don't tease us, man. Don't cock tease us.
basically,
Yeah, don't cock tease us.
Come on, man.
What I remember is they
But
show up to
basically-
the Canadian border and kill Jeremy Irons and everybody. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
he
yeah,
gets
it's it's changed where he catches up with him years later. John McClane's lost his job. He's no longer a cop. He's in a fucking trench coat, looking all sinister, and he gets a rocket launcher without the sights, so we don't know which end the rocket shoots out of. And he does Simon Says with him, keeps tearing it around. Every time he gets it wrong, he has to press the button.
What?
Watch
Wow.
it. No, watch it. It really has to be seen to be believed. John
Yeah.
McClane almost becomes pretty sinister in it.
I'll YouTube it. I'm sure it's out there.
Yeah, and it's set during Christmas as well. The ending.
That's not wow. That's shit.
Yeah,
That went dark.
it does. Yeah. Simon Grover gets an answer wrong, and then McClane's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong fucking answer." Fucking crit.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
don't know.
All right, so what's
don't
going on now?
Would have been a-
Shit, now the military's here. All right, Wes.
Yep.
Pop-
Yeah. What's his name? John Amos.
Yes. He is the
Yes.
dad from Good Times.
Yeah, coming to America as well. I think this might be the first time I saw him as an asshole here.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
He said Lorenzo. That's right. We got our Enzo.
No, man, that his name's Lorenzo, like Larry. My name's Vincenzo, like Vincent.
I just heard Enzo.
Yeah. It's close. I agree.
Let the pros handle this.
I hate looking at berets in
Damn.
movies because they never fucking wear them correctly.
How are you supposed to wear them? Forward?
The
Inside?
flash is supposed to be over your left eye.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll send you guys a picture of me. I think a picture somewhere of me wearing a beret. I don't know.
Send us the video of you getting blown up for the
I sent it to fucking Luke. I sent it to Luke, you dick. I thought he was going to share it.
Yeah. I thought. Yeah. You mentioned it. So that was you getting blown up,
I
mate.
want to see you get blown up.
Yeah, I'll share it with you. Sorry about that.
Trust the goddamn.
Chris
foreigners.
should share it on the stream after we're done watching the movie. We should all watch it together.
You can't see me getting like you get to see me. You
Oh,
see me
wow.
from the control tower.
We might get flagged for violence. Or
I
something.
know because I was looking at it thinking, is this fucking real?
Yeah, it's real. It's definitely real.
Oh man.
I just checked the weather. Headwinds are slamming everybody over the outer marker. The planes with
With enough fuel. Well, that last plane had plenty of fuel in it. Shit.
Yeah, somebody had some fucking fuel. Either somebody was bringing some moonshine home from Britain or some shit. I don't know what was going on.
It's actually a conspiracy that planes run on fuel. They actually only need fuel to taxi on the runway. Once they get in the air, they become perpetual motion machines. Fact, bro. Look it up, bro. It's a conspiracy, bro. They don't want you to know that planes don't run on fuel.
My God, is he serious?
I hear you.
No, I mean, kind of. I don't fucking believe anything anyone says now. If you told me the Earth was like
Really?
hollow and had fucking, King Kong style hollow Earth,
Well,
I'd be
yeah.
like, yeah, what? Who knows?
I'd be fine with that.
The Arctic ice wall, the Antarctic ice wall. It's like all that shit. It's like I believe it. Whatever. Flat Earth. Who cares?
Who is this kid? This kid's somebody, isn't he?
Appendicitis boy.
Right,
Yeah.
but who is he though?
I don't know. What's his name in the movie? Some random military guy.
He's the replacement they mentioned earlier. They were like, we had to get a replacement in personnel. That throwaway line while the other teams are like, we had to. I had been given a giveaway about the big reveal in this.
Yeah, no
because
civilians.
I saw a movie with Tommy Lee Jones when I was a kid called The Park Is Mine, where he plays a Vietnam vet that takes over Central Park on Veterans Day, and he switches out his live ammunition with his blank ammunition with blue tape and red tape. So when I saw them all switching to the thing, I remember telling my mom, I'm like, oh, they're putting blanks in.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, how do you know that? I was like, I've seen it in another movie.
It's a clue. The red tape.
Yeah, I like the fact they're firing at the church in that scene, and no bullets are hitting anything, and John McClane is none the wiser.
Yeah.
Right.
Deep bag reporter. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Oh,
Damn. He's like,
yeah, the rights, the amount of rights that people used to have on planes is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
We pay you assholes to bring us around, not the other way around.
Yeah, really.
You fucking do it.
Have you guys ever seen that clip with the one comedian and he's the plane's going down, so everyone's cut. They're like, if you have family, you might want to call them now because it looks like we're making a crash landing. And he's like, hey, is this Bob's Automotive? Yeah, it's Shane Gillis, I think his name is. He's like, yeah, I got the red Subaru. Yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna be down there in 20 minutes. I'm gonna wear your ass out, punk. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Damn.
And people are like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm not gonna fucking call my loved ones as we're about to die. He's like, my wife's gonna be fucking someone else this year, guaranteed.
Damn, Lord.
He's like, what are you gonna tell your daughter? She wants to. You think your daughter wants to listen to you crash and burn? She's gonna be turning a Netflix video on it in an hour. He's just call somebody you hate.
Yeah, true.
He's like, you better start stretching because I'm gonna wear your ass out, punk.
You're getting Cole, you're getting Nancy. Okay. What the hell
What's
is
your matter?
He's been a bit
Gentle.
pretentious, isn't he? Standing at the fucking.
the better
Yeah.
phone?
Tonight, the dominoes will fall no more.
Hey, I like that song.
What a
Nice
great
to
bad
run.
guy line. Tonight the pattern falls.
Do not try to land any planes, or we'll crash them. And if you land the
Don't
planes
worry.
before we can crash them, then we'll crash them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, asshole?
Don't worry,
Idiots.
Homelander will save us.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Especially
no!
how that turned out.
Oh no! That was terrible. That's terrible. I will laser fucking all of you. Get back.
Yeah, really.
Oh, this is a worst fucking guard. I mean, what happened here?
And well, after he built a rapport by getting him to light a cigar, and he was like,
Promised to jack
He was
him
like-
off, but then he,
yeah.
yeah.
It was like, have you ever jacked off in general?
I know I haven't.
He was struggling. He was like, I thought he wanted me to jack him off. It was all a ruse. Ah.
Let me show you a trick an old man taught me in Antarctica once.
You may have had diabetes.
he had diabetes. This is not a rope, but it will work just as well.
I really wish Franco Nero was on this more, though, because the dude seems like he would have been a really good charming villain as well.
He didn't want to do the movie because he didn't like the script, and then also scheduling conflicts. So they actually rescheduled the movie so he could do both scenes because he was filming some other movie, fucking Breath of Life or whatever. I don't know.
You have to give Copilot credit, man. At least he tried to fight off the bad guy.
Yeah.
He got shot, but I mean, still
Idiot.
he tried.
Yeah. I ain't going down like no bitch.
Yep,
So who will find the plane?
it's true. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
He's
he's
still
already.
shot in the head.
Abe Lincoln. Got Abe Lincoln.
You're not valuable, pal. It's a cool flight of plane. Don't worry about it.
Now, if he could do that, why didn't he just do that in the first place?
True.
Come in, please.
Because he was lazy, and then
Yeah, I mean-
they made it more complicated. So he thought, fuck it, I'll do it myself then.
Yeah.
Typical pilots can't take fucking air.
He's the Falcon. That's why you get that line on TV where he says, "Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon."
Ah.
God.
I heard in the first one they changed it to yippee-ki-yay melon farmers for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother
and then
Father is one of my favorites.
yeah.
Listen here,
Yeah.
Mother Father.
Look here, mother father. I like how they
Yeah.
like switch. It's such an abomination. Just bleep it out. Just literally just bleep it out. Like it would just
Yeah.
make more sense for you to bleep it out.
Duck it out where you just like the volume just goes down, you know.
Yeah.
That's better.
But they cut
Well,
on
depends.
TV all the time now. So.
Yeah. Now it doesn't matter. I want to see made for TV, edited for TV movies now. It's not it's like hardly edited at all.
Yeah, it's like they did Showgirls as well, where they just put like fucking bunny heads on the tits or something.
Sure.
What did they do about
Jesus.
the sex scene in the pool where she has like an epileptic spasm? What did they do for that?
They have The Rock clash two figures together.
Mm. God, she was so hot though, boy.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what,
Yeah,
man.
she was.
Yeah, it's like everyone liked Kelly the most, and then we saw Showgirls, and we're like, you know what? I'm starting to become more of a Jesse Spano fan.
Jesse Spano has entered the chat.
I'm realizing she
And really,
was
all
there
you'd
the
have to
whole
do,
time.
all you'd have to do is
think
give her
it's
some
a show for me
caffeine
as
pills,
well.
and she'd have been all
Mhm.
yours. I like the fact
Yeah.
that you sick fucks know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. too.
I'm so
Uh-huh.
excited.
Ah,
dude. Yeah,
Scared.
Wow. All right.
Fucking
right.
she said choke Enzo. Choke. That's karma coming for you.
So I get,
I'm saving that.
I get.
I'm so excited. And I choke it on my drink.
Damn, look at that Superman cup. Holy shit.
God, Jesus.
Damn, that's a man's cup.
I'm so excited. Gina Jess is going to
One
make
out of
my
10 for
pussy.
singing
man.
Enzo.
I got a man's thirst.
Ah, we got man. We got another chat. It's been quiet though, hasn't it?
Enzo is thirsty.
Yeah, chat's been a little quiet tonight.
Well, 'cause, like, the
Are they
film-
not
the
digging Die
The
Hard
film-
2?
yeah,
What's
it's
going on?
definitely lots. We've had like what, an hour of freaking planes flying through the air and nothing going on.
You know what? I don't even give a fuck. This is fucking great.
No. Didn't have enough chats fucking making fun of a plane crashing with innocent people.
Yeah.
Come on, let's really crank up the sick fuck on this.
Yeah.
Luke upset it was more kid bodies.
This is fucking-
Oh.
There's a random
How about-
manhole in the middle of a fucking airport runway, and then the idea that you're able to lift that with your shoulders.
And that is
like,
fucking
no
heavy.
way.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a fucking heavy metal
Yeah,
sleigh.
it's-
That.
It's fucking
Hundreds
Jack
of
Reacher,
pounds.
okay?
It's like,
I always
take
liked
a big
the
crowbar.
Doesn't it-
80s and 90s action trope that you could
Yeah.
just randomly shoot a gun at a lock and just blow
Yeah,
it
not much
off.
going on right now, Nick. It's gonna be kind of slow.
yeah.
Oh, man. Just
I'm
any
still waiting
lock.
for Leslie Nielsen to pop out of the plane and say, "We're all counting on you.
There we
Good
go.
luck."
Like if you close that gate on your arm, it would
Yeah.
crush it, right? It was like fucking
Yeah.
Not for
Yeah.
John McClane, though.
Just get back in the fucking hall. Just get back in the hall. And let the plane
Yeah.
pass.
Oh shit!
so heavy, like that. You would be able to breathe if it was resting on your back like that, pinning your chest. You'd be like, "I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. Like, I'm dying. I'm literally
You know what?
dying."
Come on,
This
John,
scene
make
is
it
a
on
lot-
time. You can do
Yeah.
it, John.
This scene is a lot less suspenseful as well.
It's also stupid. It's like,
Yeah.
all right,
it
here
could
we
have just
go.
got in. It takes a little
Roll.
suspense now. It does.
Sure, let's go with that.
And he cut to the pilot in the fucking plane. Like, what the hell was that?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Damn, 6 a.m. Holy shit!
6
Whoa,
a.m. Where the hell are you
God.
at? Nix, where
It's
are
like in
you?
Australia or somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Wow.
he?
Yeah.
Oh.
7 hours ahead. Shit.
Well, fuck. We gotta start
You're
doing these
waiting all day
things
to watch
earlier
some
or
shit,
later.
man.
Should we-
I don't know.
I know. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
Probably later then, I guess. Like early in the morning.
Nix is like, it's all right, mates. I get up every morning and do my crunches. Then I find a gator and I stick my thumb right up his arse.
Right up
He
his mouth.
eats his kangaroo in the
What I'm going
morning.
to do is keep my fam. Damn it, right up his
Yeah.
banner.
That was the worst fucking punch I've ever seen. Holy shit. He said no
Then again,
frequent
did
flyer
Bruce Willis
knowledge.
kind of used to be a bit of a boxer before he became an actor?
Now he was a bartender.
I know it was that as well.
Again with like the sparks and like no
Yeah.
bullet holes, you know, like
Yeah.
no bullet holes in anything.
I'm from Transylvania, part of Romania. Jesus.
Transylvanian part of
Yeah,
it.
even if
Right,
those
all
bullets
right.
were bouncing off, it would leave a dent, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Where'd he go? In there.
Yeah, will those bullets be ricocheting and fucking hitting everyone in the row?
Yes.
Ow, my leg! Stop shooting the door, dickhead.
Bullet, yeah. Bullet. If they're bullet, that's a bulletproof door. Yeah, the bullets are going somewhere.
You can't anticipate one pendejo of a cop.
Get him.
Yes, hints of the red tape there.
He said he was a policeman. I thought you had this place secure. He went in the cockpit.
Yeah,
He said he's
he
going
said
to hell.
cockpit.
Okay,
yeah.
so now, all right, here we go. I'm gonna help everybody out who's been crying about this fucking scene for 30-something years. Here's
What?
the deal. They throw grenades into the cockpit. No. They throw grenades into the cockpit, but they only pull the pin and the plunger on the last grenade that gets thrown in. That's why it takes so long for them to go off. They're just lobbing grenades in, which
That's a
still
lot of
have
fucking
the
bullets. Jesus Christ.
that still have the spoon. The
Okay.
spoon is the thing that keeps it from
Yeah.
activating. So they just lob the grenades in there, and then they pull
One,
the
two,
last one, and the
three.
spoon pops out.
4, 5.
So you wait until that's a good 10 seconds after the last one goes in.
So he could technically grab one and take the spoon out and throw him out of the plane.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do that.
It's like, oh my God, he's throwing the grenade back. Why did we think of that? Run!
This is the silliest part of the movie. I
There
love
it
it
is.
though.
Yeah, here it
Yeah.
comes.
10,
There's no
that's
top
pretty
on
awesome.
these
Nick's
planes.
in- Nick's in,
7,
Nick's is in
6,
Transylvania for real. That's
5,
cool.
4, 3,
Yeah, man.
2.
Hell, Nix, you should watch the WeWatch of oh, I guess it wasn't Chris. It was me and my cousin. Never mind.
Jesus.
I was gonna say, but we watched Brides of Dracula a long time ago. Fun
Hope it's not toxic.
Transylvania
Your only
movie.
hope. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit there.
We should
Yeah,
watch a
they're gonna
bunch of
shot
movies
fucking John
set in
McClane there.
Transylvania.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Also,
shoot his
yes.
parachute. Shoot his parachute and watch him fall to his death.
I know. He breaks his legs and he's alive. Just fucking run him
Yeah.
over in the car.
Just walk up to him and just shoot him again. Bam, 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 bam.
Boy, we would
I'm
make
fucking
great.
nitpicking more than I'm
Yeah.
nitpicking more than fucking Cinema Sins here now. Okay.
Yeah, we would make great action movie villains.
Oh yeah.
Or terrible action movie villains because the bad guy, keeps, winning. The good guys keep dying immediately. It's like, this is not a good movie.
Yeah. In a world where 4 YouTubers became action movie villains.
Yeah, we're basically gonna be like those guys in Buffy's. Like, you want to take over the place? Yeah, okay.
How dare you invoke Buffy in this? How dare you? How dare you, Luke?
I'm ashamed.
Okay, so this one is actually.
I will commit seppuku right now.
That beeping noise is driving us all crazy.
It's like a fucking smoke detector in a black person's apartment.
You know those
Damn.
stupid cars
Consistently
nowadays with
beeping.
the seatbelt
Jesus
warning? The new cars will just like, you're not wearing your seatbelt. You're not wearing your seatbelt. Put your fucking seatbelt on. Put your fucking seatbelt on, and just don't shut up.
Yeah.
My car blinks like once. Bing. Put your seatbelts
Yeah.
on, and then it
My
goes
truck
away
is like,
forever.
yeah, for like 5 minutes
No.
straight, it keeps going off like. Fuck.
Modern cars are like, I swear the newer cars when they start coming up, they're gonna literally like pull over like automatically. Seatbelt not activated. Car cannot move forward. You can't put the car in drive unless seatbelt's on.
Hey,
My,
watch this.
my,
This is-
seat,
Oh, look,
my seatbelt noise is so obnoxious. It's crazy.
Hate it. I'm gonna literally disconnect that shit in my fucking wiring when I get a new car. Just be like, take that out.
Someone knocks on the door and is like, "Hey,
recorder.
get the fuck out of here! I'm trying to jerk off here, okay?
Yeah. It's like, okay, pull out.
That's why I'm
pull out.
taking so long. Mind your business."
That's the other
I
problem
did-
with cell phones. Like people going in the fucking airplane
Answer Three
bathroom.
questions. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, one, is it a Christmas movie? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. it
Yes.
is.
Literally takes place on Christmas.
Yeah.
Literally.
Took a
Number
round in his
2,
shoulder.
it's coming.
I got one more there.
I mean, look, there's
Wait,
a Christmas tree
it's
right
coming.
there. Frosty the Snowman, Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. Break out the champagne.
Yep, the snow, decorations, fucking references to eggnog, turkey.
Redskins, guys. Oh no.
Can't do that anymore, right?
Uh-oh.
Barnes?
Number
Hmm.
2, is it worth time and money to have a physical copy or in this or if in the cinema?
Huh.
Physical
Huh.
copy.
No.
Go see it in the
If you-
cinema if you can.
Like if you
Well,
get the
I'm-
trilogy, sure.
I'm
If you
using
just-
a cinema. I'm using a cinema copy. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Well, if you
or
buy-
a physical copy, rather.
Yeah, if you buy part 2, maybe if it comes in like a trilogy pack, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you buy part 2 by itself.
You get the box sets real cheap now on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I remember buying the box set for myself on Christmas in Christmas 2000.
Number 3.
How did,
How
Witness
did
do
Northern
it,
X Bastard ruin this movie too? How?
That's the gift.
Just-
I can't say.
Just
Because
his mere presence has done that.
he was enjoying seeing children burn alive.
Yeah. It's like that's why he put his avatar up. He's like,
Exactly.
oh, crap. Here comes the part where the kids get burnt. Oh, I don't want them to see me pulling on my telewalker.
I'm still cleaning up after.
He's a ghost. His wife walks
I
in.
just
Like,
like
what?
Wife's gonna be so angry. Yeah, I was gonna say.
His wife, Michael, Luke, what have you done?
Here's a ghost. A spooky ghost.
Don't
A
give me that
ghost.
bullocks. Don't give me that bullocks about a spooky ghost again.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
Digital plasma. And all that.
that's what they're doing
God
this
damn
week.
it, Luke. You've been at yourself again, haven't you?
Luke starts crying. Why would you touch me?
Luke's. You've
You're
been on
not
there.
genocide.
You've been on there talking to your septic friends, doing all kinds of wrong gay shit. Or at least they know how to treat a man.
Especially that Lord Toxic.
Oh, walk away.
God, you see how fake that snow looks? The snow looks like fucking shredded plastic.
It probably is.
I was wondering why you keep putting all those honey buns inside the cabinet.
Christ. Boy, it got dark.
That's not him laughing. That's him fapping.
Fucking hell.
You okay?
Oh,
okay?
man.
You okay?
I think I just came for real.
So this part coming up, Dr. Dre was watching this movie and came up with a rap line from this.
Wow.
Say it.
I damn near got capped because my beeper kept beeping.
Oh, right.
Wow.
That's good. That's funny. What song is that in?
Jesus Christ.
I'm wanting to say, fuck, that's old school '93 Dre. I don't know.
Of course.
The Chronic. The Chronic.
Also, like you do another. You'd be your Century, right? You're walking around the building,
right?
Do another walk around, and now you notice all these weird fucking snow footprints and shit. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because he comes right up to this guy. He can't.
But I kind of noticed
he's not being
at a distance where you can't notice it though.
Yeah.
Plus, he's got the fences obstructing his vision as well.
This recycled score from all the fucking Michael Kamen action movies.
I
know. Yeah, Arnie was. If this was fucking Arnie, he would have been doing all these ice puns already.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I iced that guy.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Allow me to break the ice into your eye.
You have to winterize your pipes.
Damn. Good one. That was good. Blue.
It's random. I can't control it. So many fucking bad one-liners in that film.
Well, that was the problem. Is the one-liners were so popular in the first movie that he insisted that he'd get some more in this one, and they kind of overdid it.
have a situation here.
These guys look okay. The good guys are all dressed in white. All right.
Oh, pop in the magazines with the blue tape on it.
All right, Enzo, this ain't the place to blow steam. I tried. Yeah.
I don't need that gun, John.
I don't.
I'm creaming my jeans right now.
Right now.
Yeah, sorry, I stole your joke there. I don't apologize. It's just so good.
Anticlimactic and like Enzo said, they're just freaking ramping up the score just to try to make it interesting.
Dun, 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 dun,
You're just draining here.
Yeah, like I said, this is probably the most violent of the diehards. Fucking
This is
breaking icicle
controversial.
and jamming into his eye.
This icicle death is controversial, but they try to do it tastefully.
Yeah, plus Rennie.
Oh, John McClane.
Plus Rennie Allen.
He just turned into a horror movie villain.
Ice that guy, Kona phrase.
Phrase, yeah.
You shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah. Hey, kid, you'll shoot your eye out. Now when it
I'll
melts,
stab your eye out. I'll stab your eye out. Right.
now when it melts, the
I watched that last night. Brilliant film.
Did you really?
I love it.
Yeah, go on, David.
Yellow eyes.
3D, it's a good one.
It's Italian. It's fragile.
I was watching Aquaman and I kept thinking that, like, he had yellow eyes. So help me God. Yellow eyes. Scott Farkas.
I remember when when me and my sister were little and she fell in.
You said Enzo, shut the fuck up.
My sister fell into a bush and we were late for the bus and she was like, "Don't leave me, Wesley. Wesley, don't leave me." I was like, I gotta get to the bus.
Die Hard 1 is way better, Nix, because it was fresh. You know, that's the main thing. It's just like Jurassic
Yeah,
Park versus
I
Jurassic
agree.
Park 2.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
just
we never-
especially
you know.
some of the fucking dialogue in this is just goddamn painful to listen to.
Is it the
Yeah.
boobs?
Also, Bruce Willis is just like, it was a great, him and Steven Seagal were kind of like, yeah, they're not particularly, you know, physically intimidating. They're kind of balding, you know, they're everyman looking dudes, you know, average
Yeah.
Joe action heroes. That was kind of the beginning of that stuff. Well, someone do something about that beeping.
It's not
Johnny.
someone with, it's not a door dasher with some soup outside your door, is it?
It better not be.
According
Answer
to
the
that.
door, like,
That was in the movie too, just beeping.
yeah. And it's
Well,
mixed
firing
well
those
in my
shots.
headphones.
No bullets are fucking hitting anything. John McClane's got to be like,
Enter
"Wait a
traffic
minute,
beep.
anything happening here?"
Very good.
Where is it? Oh my
It's
God,
like,
it's
I'll
still
find him.
going.
I'll kill him. It's like the mosquito in One Punch Man. General, it's time. God.
Come on, let's move it.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, it's even like the
Pew.
first one. It's just like
We're
yeah,
playing we're playing army. We're just shooting blanks at each other.
that's what it was. It's like the first one. Every gunshot
That's
you
what
saw
she
had
said.
wet. And like you're saying wet, but
Ah.
he didn't have like unlimited ammo. Now these guys are just like praying and spraying. Like
Yeah. Also, that wouldn't work because blank rounds will gunk up an automatic. So if you have it on fully automatic and you try to
Oh.
shoot it, it'll only fire like 3 or 4 times before it jams up. Because blanks are just basically like little firecrackers.
I thought we had blanks. Someone had a real
Right.
eyebrow.
Damn
I
it!
should have
You
switched
just-
my magazine and shot
Oh
him.
man! He's like, wait,
fair. Ah.
yeah,
were those
Pre-
were those blanks? Oh shit!
yeah, shit was pre Alec Baldwin.
Oh.
This equipment could land our planes. Don't touch it.
That movie's still coming out, so I
Yeah,
can't
don't
wait to
touch
see it.
anything because we need everything still set up, you know.
Damn, he said C4 and the motherfucker is armed. Like he just had to put like so much
Yeah.
emphasis on that. Like,
That's a technical term.
sir,
Private.
motherfucker's armed. All right, man.
How about the motherfuckers armed, sir?
It's like, look, I know none of us are happy to be working on Christmas Eve, guys, but a little professionalism, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do I feel like
McLean's the
they-
only- McLean is the only one standing on business right now. He's just like, all right, yeah, I'm
He's
done
on-
fucking with you guys.
These guys are on
Yeah.
thin ice.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Jesus.
yikes!
I feel like that's not Bruce Willis on the snowmobile. Oh, damn.
I know it's stupid, but it's still kind of fun.
What's like Enzo saying though, man? The fucking score, they're just abusing that score. Oh my god. I
Hey,
can
Also
hear it.
yeah.
stupid because
My
like these
headphones.
guys, like they don't have any real bullets in their guns. They can't
Hmm.
like, you know, all three of them shoot this one guy following them.
All they have to do is swap the mag out.
Right. Oh, they're still an asshole. I mean, do they think
Oh,
it's one of
swap
their
the mag
friends?
out. That wasn't part of the deal.
Why do you send one guy to kill the one guy? How about all 8 of you kill the one guy?
Mhm.
It's so much smarter that way. Like, yeah, all 3 things park, wait for him, and then you just, you know, yeah, thank you. Blue, red.
Yeah, that's how the bad guys they have the red tape. God. Damn, he's
Oh, is he shooting a blue gun right now and he doesn't
Yes.
realize it? Yeah.
Yes.
Damn it! They need to stop shooting at the fucking ground.
Those MP5Ks are really hard to shoot, by the way.
Yeah. Also, those
They-
jet skis,
They look
man.
awesome and slick, but you depress the trigger, they just shoot up into the sky.
Beacon 23. Okay.
Okay.
On my to-do list.
And
Beacon.
Someone was talking about it earlier. What is that one? I know it. Hang on.
Beacon 23. That sounds
It's
familiar.
the one with Lena Headey.
Oh,
Headey,
yeah.
Yes.
Sci-fi show.
I remember fucking Lance said that was boring as hell.
A man living in the
Lance
23rd
said that?
century.
Lance
thought
said that?
I
Oh,
thought
no.
He
he
works
did.
at a remote lighthouse in space that serves as a beacon to help passing ships.
I'll
Oh,
watch
okay.
the stream.
That's actually kind of interesting plot, though. I mean,
Because remember Lance, because you mentioned Lena Headey from Game of Thrones, and I could have swore he said it was boring, but
Lighthouse for intergalactic travelers. I mean,
he may have. I don't remember. I don't
I
remember
like
that.
those show like TNG. It's like not every episode has to be some kind of conflict. Like sometimes it's just a cool sci-fi episode where we meet a cool alien who has a cool thing, and then you go on to another episode. Remember me, Colonel.
I know the drill as well as you do, Colonel. Damn. Flapjacks for everybody. All right.
Is it too early for flapjacks?
Never too early for flapjacks.
No. All right, Lorenzo, let's go.
Yeah,
Sure.
Lorenzo, we're gonna make you feel super important right now.
Now this guy is
check it out, dude.
owner
Yeah.
of McDowell's, right? From Trading Places.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, coming to
right.
America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant, Enzo.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what you meant.
No, I fucking fucked up, dude. I'm not a nerd.
You're
It
fine.
sucked.
You're fine.
I like how the reporter just has access to fucking random plane phones and just be calling people.
It's like
We couldn't
I
have
gotta
figured this
s-
out earlier to land the British plane. Well, fuck those Brits. Am I right?
I mean, here's the
Yes,
thing.
sir, yeah.
Like you're circling like a random tarmac for hours. At a certain point, it's like, hey, you know what, guys? We're going to another airport. We don't know what the deal is, but we're going to another city and just landing there. Sorry. Like, I don't know. We're running out of fuel here.
Yeah. How long would it take
Mhm.
anyway to get to another airport?
I don't know.
Not long. Especially if you're like, where are they supposed to be? Washington?
This
You can
really
fly
this really sucks because it's just like, you know,
Oh,
Oh, shit.
It-
Look.
we're,
The
yeah,
plot
could
twist.
you, could,
Oh.
could you
That's what you
not
get for cursing.
They're all
Could you
staring at him.
could you not have at least like offered me the position? Like I would, yeah. Like
Yeah,
you don't
really.
have to kill me. Like I'll totally be a
Christ.
mercenary.
So
Like,
slashing
yeah.
my throat, like making a heat. Like we're all sitting in a tight area they're
wearing
white clothes.
yeah.
They should all come out of the back of that thing, like covered in blood. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Captain, come on, dude. Like they should look
Major.
like my clothes right now. Like, dude, oh,
Been like, listen, at least give me the option. Like, come on. I could, yeah, I'm down. Yeah,
like
let's
that.
do it.
Also, it'd be funny. Like, yeah, literally, the dude gets his throat slashed, and the guy sitting right across from him just sprays all over his face. Oh God! Oh, it's in my mouth. Oh, ah. It's
He's
I got
fountain
AIDS.
of
I got the
blood.
AIDS now.
He's like, Major Baxter, damn it. What have I
Why'd you
told
do that? And then the captain's
God.
just like laughing.
Just give you a warning before you slash his throat.
It's like when that time I made Blue laugh and he spit all over his console. Remember?
Well,
hell
So you
yeah.
said, Wes, look, everyone's watching the exact same fucking news article.
Yeah, it's all the same.
WZ
fucking-
DC. Everyone watches WZDC 11, bro, especially
Yeah.
at 11.
Oh man, it's Dick Thornburg. I
Yeah,
gotta hear what
Dick-
Dick Thornburg
I
has
seen
to
it's stupid. The new guy
Yeah.
knew they were shooting blanks, so why ditch him there? Yeah.
We're obviously
Yeah.
having a slow news day, so we're just gonna play what some asshole in an airport toilet
Yeah.
is telling us.
Yeah.
I know this guy. This guy has no dick.
I recognize him.
A small child not listening or paying attention, like chasing after
Wow.
fucking whatever.
Wow.
The fucking little golf cart like literally like goes over him. Oh shit! He's like stuck in between the two
Oh.
wheels. Oh no. And also, every Die Hard movie is him in a fucking white shirt, like with blood all over his face, covering like his clothes get filthy and disgusting with his like sweat and blood and other body fluids.
Are you nuts? Jerk us off.
Yeah,
Jerk
you don't
this
go
off.
firing. Right, never fire fucking weapons, even with blanks in a room full of heavily armed police officers.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Sure
rest
was
of
there.
this, the rest of this movie, from John McClane's perspective, would have taken place in heaven because half of those cops would have fucking dumped on
This
him.
is all a daydream. This is
Yeah.
all a dream right here from here on out. It's all
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
all.
John
so are
Black-
all the sequels. So are all the sequels.
This is the Sixth
Just
Sense.
show the blacks to the
before the
fucking other
Sixth Sense.
officers.
This is the Sixth Sense before the Sixth Sense because they would
Yeah,
have
that's like the
fucking
big
killed
twist
him.
of like how the Sixth Sense, how Bruce Willis died in that movie. It's like, well, I had
Is
this
it an
idea.
airport? I was
I
going
was
to try
trying
to
to
prove a point.
demonstrate. I was trying to
Yeah.
prove a point. So I
So I
fired
tried
a
to.
machine gun.
I
of
fired a.
blanks.
I fired an MP5K full of blanks.
And then a 6-year-old Haley Joel Osment is like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Haley Joel Osment's like, you're like, shut up, Haley Joel Osment. In 10 years on The Boys, you're gonna be fat as fuck.
He's got that coke bloat real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a face that's fatter than mine.
So it's funny. Dennis Franz trying to be good, trying to be badass. Like, it's time to kick ass. Like,
Time to kick some ass.
nah, dude. No one's buying that.
Here's what Haley Joel Osment looks like. Give me blonde hair and then take my eyes and make them blue and then shrink them. Like, make them like half the size they should be. And that's exactly what Haley Joel Osment looks like.
Mm.
Weird little fucker.
In all fairness, I think Haley Joel Osment's a little fatter than you. So,
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
Son of a bitch. So,
and I bet he doesn't have a beer can sized cock. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
you're doing okay. You're doing okay, buddy.
And you can't play the drums either.
Haley
Yeah.
Joel Cocksmith.
Can Haley Joel Osment play the drums? I think
Can he
not.
do a Predator theme? I think
Can
not.
he
Do a
makes
bit of Fame on the Jones
thumbnails.
with his cock.
Yeah. Can he make
I don't think
thumbnails?
that'll be my next video at 400 subscribers.
Yeah, whacking your cock on the
I'm
drum.
doing the predator. I'm doing the predator lick, and then my hands go up, and I'm like, "It's still going, dude."
Go fucking drum beats and we will rock you. We will cock you.
Hey, hold on. Enzo does the thing where he like puts his hands up and he just holds him. He's like leaning forward, like holding himself up. He's like,
Yeah.
It's like I've seen Austin Powers 3. He's like, oh, Mike, you like a tripod.
oh, cool, blimey. It's like a baby's arm holding an apple.
If you ever get bored, you use it as a kickstand.
Michael
Michael Caine.
Caine.
Oh,
Caine.
all right. R.I.P. Vern Troyer.
Oh, I
R.I.P.
thought
Vern
you were
Yeah,
gonna say
I-
R.I.P. Michael Caine. I was like, is Michael
No,
Caine
no.
dead?
No, he's still going, man.
I forgot Vern Troyer was dead.
Yeah,
I remember there's that video. There's like
poor guy.
apparently Pauly Shore when he first met Vern Troyer was at the Playboy Mansion,
Okay.
and Vern Troyer's in like a room with like a bunch of babes all around him,
Mm.
and and Pauly Shore like meets him, and first thing he does is like pick him up like a baby. And it's like that's not cool. And Vern Troyer like hated his ass for like years after that, and he had to like kind of hey man, I'm sorry about that.
Mm.
I'm a comedian and I get carried away, and you're
Yeah.
a tiny baby-sized man. What are you
Yeah.
fucking?
I did it. I did
And I
actually
was
have
high
one
as fuck
fucking
with
actor
cocaine.
Yep.
I did actually have one fucking actor threatening to punch him because he was trying it on with his wife.
Pauly Shore has no
No,
he's one
Ben
of
Troy. Yeah,
Vern Troyer. Oh my god.
Ben Troy was trying it on with some actor's wife, and the actor threatened to fucking punch him.
Yeah.
That's one of
Vern
those
Troyer-
guys where it's
Vern
like
Troyer
Vern
was
Troyer.
on. Go ahead.
Oh, I know you were going to talk about what's that show, right?
Yep.
Where he
Yep.
pisses in the hallway or whatever.
Yep.
He's like sleepwalking.
He gets
and
really
shit.
drunk. Yeah, he gets
On
drunk
a
as
little
fuck.
mo-kart, a little
Yeah.
little carts, because he's
Yeah.
like handicapped.
And then he's
And
like,
he-
he's like masturbating like out in public in
But
front of the other
that's
people.
what they did. I mean, they're like, "Hey, you're gonna drink with like 5 adults who are also substance abusers, so you're gonna keep up with them, and you're a little person." So it's like, no. And they're like giving him fucking booze and shit. Like, "Hey, let's get Vern, get Vern another shot." Him doing a shot is like me drinking this. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah,
It's true.
fucking weight ratios, isn't he?
Exactly.
So you are some piece of work.
Thank you, Major.
Damn.
Oh, they're homies.
Oh, big plot twist.
Oh, that's so heartwarming.
I remember my mom was like shocked when that guy got his throat slit. She was like, "What the hell?"
You actually see the neck is like fucking wide open as well. It's like
Not. Yeah, your mom was probably like, James from Good Times. No.
All right, well, film's over. The bad guys won.
I think that's another reason why we kind of
Yeah,
let him
right.
down. Is 'cause his actors-
I mean,
Imagine if
You know.
they just pulled an Infinity War,
Yeah.
and it's just like, and the end
the
credits, is just
plane
all the
flying off
planes.
in the sunrise. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
all
John
the other
McClane's
planes are
like,
just crashing into the fucking Potomac. Like,
It cuts yeah, it cuts to them like in like a tropical island, like drinking margaritas and pina coladas, and then cuts to like Bruce Willis like on the street begging for change, like
yeah, Bruce Willis sitting in his empty apartment, pulling a lethal weapon, like putting a round into his Beretta. And sticking it in his
No,
mouth.
he's got the rope. He's got the rope out.
Oh, not the rope.
He's doing naked Tai Chi with the rope.
It'll last me a lifetime.
Yeah.
Much of that in the tropics, Major.
All that nice fake snow.
You certainly don't get snow in the tropics. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you. Idiot.
Wait till we get to Valverde. They get down to Valverde and fucking John Matrix is waiting
Oh,
for him down there.
That would have been a better movie.
That would have been a great sequel
Yeah,
right there.
I'm crazy,
Yeah.
man, but I ain't
John
crazy.
McClane has to go get John Matrix, and they have to buddy up to go get
I would-
revenge.
You know what? I love Sam Jackson, but damn, John McClane, John Matrix, Die Hard 3.
John McClane and John Matrix, Commando 2, Valverde.
No,
Blood.
here's a movie right here. Here's a movie. You
Bring
have
it.
John
Bring
McClane
Yep.
and John Matrix, right?
Yep.
And
Yes.
they just go to Valverde to surf and have a good
Oh wow,
summer vacation.
that subverted my
That's it.
expectations.
Mm.
Okay.
They just
You-
literally catch some waves and
Yeah.
meet some
All right.
chicks, have some high
right.
fives, and
Yeah.
have some fun time, bro time. It's an action. It's not even an action movie. It's a comedy, bro time movie.
Question:
Sorry,
can
John-
Alyssa Milano show up in
Sure.
a bikini?
Well, you know,
Sure.
yeah. Let's go with
as long
that.
as she's fucking gagged, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's no lines.
She doesn't fucking lines. Yep.
She's literally
No
a
line for
waitress in
her.
a bikini
Yeah,
who
she's-
gives
no,
him
yeah.
a drink. Hello.
She was hot and charmed. Yeah.
She is
She
hot.
was.
I mean, she's hot. But then again, it's like they're actors. They're all
Yeah.
supposed to be at least
Crazy.
fuckable.
Yeah.
Just
Now they
not
do this.
have a-
Airplanes. Megan said that they make you do this at airplanes because your neck will snap and you'll all die
Correct.
instantly when the plane
Correct.
lands. Because they don't
Correct.
want anyone to survive, so they can sue the airline. You know,
correct.
Yeah.
That is
you can't.
correct.
Yeah, if the plane gets, you don't sign. There's nobody's signing waivers before they get on fucking airplanes.
Right.
You know,
Because
if the
on
plane crashes-
on military transports, we do not do that if to prepare for the plane going down.
Hell no.
And military transports, planes and fucking helicopters go down all the time.
Right. The plane will crash, right? And you're got your head on your knees, and then the impact, the seats will press up on your head, and your neck will snap.
Correct.
you know?
Correct.
And you'll be lit on fire as well. Whatever.
Right.
They definitely don't want someone to be like burned alive or break bones and live, because then
No.
they'll get a shit zillion dollars. Honestly, I should fly more. In case it
And
happens.
up it goes down. Like,
When
it's
the plane
about-
goes down, everyone's like, hand over your knees. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, no.
No.
Damn it. Just
So
figured it
mad,
out.
man.
The stewardess
Oh,
pulls out a
man,
gun
man.
and just like shoots
Yeah.
me 5 times in the chest. Dude.
Yeah.
We can't let anyone know our secret.
I'm in the seat down next to you, and I'm like making prank phone calls.
There's something wrong. Dear Leon.
Okay, this guy just got his arm injured and he's steering the fucking plane.
Right. All those special forces guys, that none of them knew how to fly besides the fucking
Yeah, that's why
general.
they needed him. That's why they needed him released. It's because he's the one who knows how to fly the plane out of here.
Yeah.
Do it right.
Just get us in the air, General. You're the only man who can do it.
Don't shoot.
That the wing is fully fueled. Don't shoot at it.
I like how
Yeah.
all the other soldiers are just chilling. Like, hey,
Yeah.
what are the major and the colonel doing? It's fine. That's
It's
fine.
your deal, bro. They're like playing fucking cards or something, you know.
That guy's playing Gallagher. Boggle wouldn't know this.
Yeah, it makes sense. Just pull out
Yeah.
a gun. You see a jacket stuck in a wing, just have your gun ready for it.
Honestly, this actor would have looked better just bald. I don't know. That haircut,
Yeah.
weird.
That haircut's terrible.
Get him, John. Why aren't
Yeah, he
you
would look
shooting him
fucking
for it?
badass with
Shoot
it as
him.
well.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys ready to drink?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Critical Drinker group, 7,000 members as of right now.
Oh shit! Nice.
I thought you were gonna tell us a prison
Nice.
story. Drink,
Mm.
because I said
Now-
prison.
Locks just messaged me, DM me. She said 7,000 members as
Fun.
of right now.
God help us all. I'm just kidding.
But not enough fuck boys.
I got enough friends.
Boy, this is a hard way to go.
Oh man.
Also,
Yeah, this
can't
is
be
a pretty
good. Can't
close
be
up there.
good on the plane engine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is an awesome. This
Yeah.
is actually an awesome way to go. I've joked often about getting stuck into a plane engine would be a great way to die.
Nice.
Because you would just be like, whoa, and then your life would be over like that. It would be like
If,
you would disappear.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Bill Sadler's going to strip naked and wave his balls in his face. Now,
He's gonna
if
dance.
Did you see that coming?
if a bird could fuck up thing up, what is the big fat black guy gonna do to
Of
probably
course,
a
with
lot?
shoes and clothes. Like,
I know, 'cause
probably
it's
got,
like fucking
he's got like
Bond
he
as
also
well,
has like
innit?
metal in his pockets, like magazines and shit. Like that
Yeah.
can't be good, you know. Fuck.
And to be fair, he knows Tai Chi, and plus McLean's tired. He should be overpowering McLean.
Yeah, you just bite him in the hand, you
Yeah.
know.
McLean's taking this shit to the streets, baby.
Prison fight, yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
he's doing it.
Like, I've been training my whole life for this.
That's
And he starts
right.
taking his pants off and
Yeah.
getting naked, you know. It's the only
Yeah.
way to fight. Butt naked.
I always like that about McLean. He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking bring this shit. We're gonna bring it down to my level.
Yeah.
I mean,
Boo, boo. What's up,
right in your
motherfucker?
liver.
Here, motherfucker.
Jesus.
He's damn sure not winning this fight.
And
No.
also, this is
Yeah,
like the
but he
longest
He
takeoff.
thinks on his feet,
Yeah.
though, doesn't he? He thinks on his feet, doesn't he? This little bit here, pulling the
How's it going, McLean?
no,
Also, this
pulling
guy
the petrol out.
miraculously doesn't notice
Oh shit!
that he pulls that open. He doesn't notice all that shit spraying out of the plane as he like works his way back up the wing.
Captain
Idiot.
Land's asshole.
This guy's like one oversight cost them all the mission. You
Yeah.
know, if this one guy had been like, "Damn, stop the plane real quick," and then closed it, that would have been.
I mean, I guess the setup was he did say this wing is full of fuel. So
Right.
Yeah, no, I know that. The point is, like, the guy's not.
Oh, I
noticing.
have my last fun fact trivia.
Sure. What is it?
yeah,
The lighter that John uses to fucking ignite this is the
Mhm.
same
Yeah.
lighter that he took off the terrorist in Die Hard 1.
ooh,
Fucking neato. Zippos, they last you forever.
yep.
Fucking John McClane's got a bigger body count than freaking porn stars.
Got it.
Shit.
Now, I'm sure
Yeah,
this
and I'm-
is exactly how flames and fuel work, right? It goes up into the air like that.
I'm imagining he's like at his like, you know, order. You go to this like the police, they order you to go to like a therapy session, you know, to talk
Yeah.
to the shrink, and they're like, okay, so you threw a Zippo and ignited the plane and killed like 24 men. What were your thoughts right then? Well, I said yippee ki yay, motherfucker, like I did last time I killed that guy,
Yeah.
and then I laughed and laughed and laughed, and they're like, okay,
All right. Well,
I'm
all
gonna be
right, Lieutenant.
prescribing you. I'm going to
Yeah.
be prescribing you some medication, and I think we're going to give you a little vacation for a while.
I think we're gonna put you on a desk job.
Yeah, I laughed like a hysterical madman, covered in my own blood and
Yeah.
sweat and snow, and I could smell their bodies cooking. It was amazing. It's like,
All I
"God
knew was-
damn, Johnny,
All I knew was I had won and they had died.
I had killed once again, and my bloodlust, my Christmas bloodlust, had yet again been quenched." It's like, Jesus.
I am John McClane, the Krampus of
Christmas
Right, look.
killer. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you've been naughty on Christmas, I'm gonna give you a lump of coal and 10 slugs of lead. Their dead bodies are lighting up the runway. We can land now. Oh, they're charred corpses. Thank God.
All right.
Thank God we can see all their sizzling bodies.
What? What did we just
sacrifice will not go in vain.
Yeah. What did we just run over? Was that
Yeah.
evil soldiers or was that the British children that are still
Shit, man.
It's like, don't put out the fires. Let them burn. Let their
Fucking
bodies
music
serve as a
too.
runway marker.
Sir, there's still dead bodies from the previous plane crash out here.
Better yet, there's still like injured people from the previous plane crash out there. Like, oh,
We'll make a
help
memorial. Don't
me.
worry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody
actually, you
saw
pointed
me
one
in
out.
the snow.
Wouldn't the fucking plane with the British people have light up the runway anyway? They could have landed those planes earlier.
The stupid fire department assholes cleaned up the wreckage like idiots.
Damn it.
Why didn't we think
Damn
of
it.
leaving their bodies there to end this movie?
Those
early?
Brits died in vain.
My favorite thing of a plane.
Yay.
Oh yeah, I love that. Smoke vortexes from plane
Yeah.
engines.
Wee! I'm free from danger. Wee!
Yeah, really.
He slips and falls and dies right there for some reason. That's
Breaks
the
his
end of the
fucking
movie.
neck, lad.
Like calls on his own gun and shoots himself.
He's been smoking for 30 years, so it's just like, oh, I just had cardiac arrest. Hey, there's some dead Irish cop out on the fucking runway.
Was he
right
in the
now.
plane? I'm confused. He's just laying there. Anyway,
Yeah, well
that was
done.
that was his first time being affectionate to a black man.
that
you
was
can
the
tell
first
right
time
there.
they ever touched skin on skin contact. That was the first time he ever touched him with his own flesh.
He held his hand out to shake it for like a full minute.
He's like,
before-
I'm able to overlook my racism for one glaring second, just because it's Christmas.
Christmas.
Starting tomorrow, we're back to square one.
Actually, as of tomorrow, you are fired because I do not want to remember this moment.
Horrendous racist. Oh God, it's terrible.
I don't want to look upon your dark features tomorrow.
Look, it's okay to joke about racism as long as you condemn it. All right.
Yeah,
Yes, that's it.
sure. Let's go with that. Or Holly.
That's your. By the way, that's
that-
your lounge reel right there.
That really
God.
turns her on right there, by the way, when he's like,
Oh,
Holly, Holly. That's why they
She's
got
like-
divorced. She saw him do this and cry and freak out, and she never felt the same way about him.
Right.
Oh,
Don't
I'm so
show
happy
emotion.
for you.
Don't show emotion.
Yeah. Remember in the first one we killed everyone? He was all like stone faced and stoic and hilarious.
Right.
They were Brits.
This
They
one,
live in
he's like
behind
shaking. He's like, "Oh, I
Yep.
love you, baby. I don't know what I'd do without you." And she's thinking, like, "Oh my god." She's
Hashtag-
already thinking about leaving him right here.
Hashtag Brit Lives Matter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
For God save the Queen. Or the King now. That's what you say now. Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm not used to this King Charles shit still. God
Yeah.
save the King. Is that how you say it now? Is that what the new thing is now, Luke?
God save the cook. I would. I'd-
happening to us?
I think they say. Don't they say "Long live the king" or some shit?
Oh, yeah. Long live the King and God save the Queen. Is that?
I think so.
I
Is
didn't
that
think of
right,
that.
Luke? Luke, is that
Yeah,
right?
I think
or
it's.
no?
I think that we just say fucking whatever. We don't really care anymore.
All right. Yeah.
Especially with
yeah.
the king. Especially with the king we got now
King Charles with his sausage fingers
Called
and his
your
outlaw
asshole.
and cigarettes.
and his WEF mates.
And his,
Oh, yeah.
his frequent
His
flyer miles to Epstein
Einstein,
Island.
Epstein brother.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that's my favorite thing. Whenever there's an accident, the blankets come out. Someone's out
Right.
handing out blankets.
Here's a
Just-
blanket.
It's like, oh, your mother was just raped and murdered in front
Here's
of you.
a blanket. Here's a blanket.
His blanket and Coco.
Thank you. My trauma is
It's 150
my trauma has
degrees out.
disappeared now.
It's
Yeah, fuck therapy, fuck fucking
Sir.
psychoanalysis.
Oh my God.
Get a blanket.
They're like joking and laughing. It's like, are we not forgetting the 115 people on that plane that died?
300.
It was
Yeah.
300
people.
people.
Like, hey, it's Christmas. I'm ripping up your parking ticket. It's like,
Hey.
McLean's getting nookie from his wife. Who fucking cares?
his real reaction should be
Hey.
like, in light of the recent circumstances, I think best not to.
Boy, oh
rip this
boy.
parking ticket. That's how. his
Well,
reaction should be.
Yeah.
Die
oh,
Hard
um,
oh my
2.
God.
I
They
know.
lived in
Die
a fucking-
Harder.
They lived in a matte painting the whole time.
Wow. Let me
Yeah,
kill
fucking
this
King
and,
Arthur shushes you.
Hey, Luke, sing some of this song. I want to hear you sing this song.
Some innocents are slowly dying. There's a terrorist. We're totally lying. They made the plane crash to the floor. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Oh,
Uh,
shit. Yeah, I definitely see the problems watching again, especially drunk with part 2. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, I
I
wouldn't have it any other way, guys. I went out. I before work today went out and got all 5 of the other movies for January.
Really, wow. Oh, I thought you were doing Die Hard sequels. Like, all right, dude.
No.
Fair play, Nick.
Damn.
Fair play.
Man, the comic book nerd, like subject matter experts would just not leave it at that. Well, actually, even though it's part of a Grindhouse double feature, Death Proof doesn't count as a Quentin Tarantino adjacent movie. Like, dude,
Let
just
it
shut
snow,
up.
let it snow,
Yeah.
let it snow.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely. I
When
can
it
see,
finally kiss good
see all these
night.
problems with fucking how perfect the first script is and the payoffs and stuff. And this one, like, yeah, it's just a very generic
Sequels,
action film.
man. It's like, let's do
Yeah.
the same thing again.
It's basically improved by Die Hard 4 and 5 coming out though. This was
Remember how? It's just like the
What's Die Hard 5? What is that? What is
That's
that?
what
That's
his
the one
son.
where he
It was
rides
Jack
Die Hard
Courtney.
in name only.
That's the one where he
Die
rides
Hard
the
in name
fucking
only.
the jet, right? On that freeway overpass.
What?
Is that one?
I think that's the fourth one.
That's
the
Die Hard
fourth
4. No.
Oh.
No, Die Hard 5 is because he goes to Russia and everyone's like, why is John
No,
John
Die
McClane
Hard
in Russia?
4 is the one where he crashes the cop car into the helicopter.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's
right.
not, that's one. That's Live Free or Die Hard. That's the fourth one.
But the
Yeah.
fifth
What is
one
Die-
is
what's
not
Die
the
Hard
one where he
5?
rides
That
on
one
the-
is
Die Hard.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
But that's the one where he fights the fucking F-15 fighter, right?
Yeah.
On
No,
a-
don't. That's four. That's the fourth
I've
one.
only watched it once. I fucking hated it. It's it does not resemble Die Hard in a way. John McClane is wooden as fuck. Is like a superhuman in this one.
I'm too
And
old for
Jai
this
Courtney is really fucking bad in it as well.
Yeah.
Jai Courtney plays his son, or
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
his
wow.
son, which is it's
Jimmy
not-
McClane.
is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what his name is. It's something stupid, I'm sure.
Flaws. Well, again, but we talked about that with our Lancer stream. If you look at
Yeah.
say Extraction, Extraction, John Wick, still, I mean, Extraction was really good. John Wick was fantastic for what it is. It's boy.
Die Hard 5. His name is John McClane Jr. God damn it. You couldn't think of
Well,
anything better?
If you're talking about the this whole Die Hard prequel, it's like we don't need to see John McClane in the early years of being a beat cop. Like, no.
He gave out parking tickets and arrested one guy for weed one
Yeah.
time.
Is that what are they doing that?
I mean, it's been the idea's been floated for the past 2 years, and
Who's
Hollywood-
playing him? I mean, who gives a shit?
I know. But
We can have Joseph Gordon-Levitt again, like in Looper.
Why it's gonna happen.
Yeah, he did
Make it.
He did a pretty good Bruce Willis in Lupe. He really
He
did.
did do it. You got to admit, Joseph Gordon-Levitt did a great Bruce Willis in Looper.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the little quick teaser thing they've done for Roadhouse update?
No.
Oh,
it
what's
looks
that? Yeah.
fucking terrible. It looks terrible. Oh my god, it looks terrible.
Yeah, Jake
Well, I
Gyllenhaal's
know-
a good actor, but he's not Patrick Swayze.
He's all roided out in this one, but
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's wrote it out as fuck.
Let's see
It's
here.
like all like quick cuts, and
Of course.
Yeah.
it's bad.
Oh,
It's bad.
It's 2.5-minute trailer. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's just it's an Amazon Prime trailer. And you just see like
Yeah.
one little scene.
Yeah, it's like one little scene where he smacks a couple dudes, but it's all like super quick cuts and shit. It's really stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we shall
yeah, it's
review it
bad.
though, because why not? Oh yeah.
What do we got? So what do we got next? What's happening next?
Well, so
what day
January.
is-
Well,
Clinton Januarantino.
Yeah,
right,
that's
but
that's
before
pretty
we
funny.
start that, don't we have what comes first? Wait, hold on. Let me get this right
I
here.
think you want to do our best of the year.
Quentin Januarantino. We're going to do 4 rooms on the 2nd, and then allegedly we're going to do another stream on this channel on the 3rd, right?
On the 3rd, yes, on the
Okay.
3rd. I got my guest locked in. She's gonna
Ooh,
do it. Michaela, one of the bartenders, the hottest
Oh.
one. She's gonna show up and
Well,
Thought we were
well,
getting- okay.
well, I guess tell her to blink twice.
yeah, she has not. Schmidt has not committed yet. So I just thought we should get some eye candy on for a
But
change.
she was only available on Wednesday. Is that I guess that what happened?
Who? My person?
Yeah.
Well, she and I are only available on that
Okay.
day.
Okay.
So because we're both off in the evening on that day.
But so are you going to be watching a movie on Tuesday?
Yes, we're gonna watch 4 rooms on Tuesday.
Okay. So why don't we just do the? It doesn't matter. That's
Because
fine.
then we're doing the best of 2023. I know you guys just kind of blew your wad a little bit with
Yeah,
Lance
it's funny
thing.
because also Gord King's doing a top 3 stream on the 2nd.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
It's so funny. But the thing
Yes.
is, like I said, I'm probably going to have a different list. I want to talk about the
Yeah.
holdovers big time on Wednesday.
I want to talk. I actually have a completely different list than I did at the halfway, the
Yeah.
2023 so far
That's good.
thing. Are you going to try to get Vex on or what?
I'll ask her. She's probably
Yeah,
busy.
ask her.
But I'll ask
She's
her.
great.
Okay.
Well,
She
she's
was on
great.
the last one. So
Yep.
I know. She
Well,
she was.
Yeah, we'll talk about more offline. So any final, like, I guess, goodbyes to Die Hard 2? I know it's like, it seems like this, we didn't joke as much because this was really dull in compared to part 1.
Great.
Man.
Whoever the technical advisor was, man, I salute you. You did some really good stuff. I'm sorry that Hollywood decided that we had to have made up guns and fucking some stupid shit in this stuff. But for the stuff you did really good, man. So
Glock 7, bro. It's made out of
Glock
porcelain.
7 does not exist. FYI,
Yeah.
there is no such thing as a porcelain Glock gun.
Yeah,
It's made in Austria, not in Germany, and it is not undetectable.
Okay, so yeah, the next movie is 4 Rooms on the 2nd, and then
Correct.
Following that is it's going to be Quentin Januarantino.
Quentin Januarantino. Yeah, I will shoot you guys.
Januarantino is what we're doing. So the second
I'll shoot you guys the schedule. Yeah, I'll send it to the Losers Lounge message board.
All right. Well, the whole thing's going, Enzo. All the eggnog.
Oh my God. God, you are not even a human person anymore.
It's so delicious. At least it's not blue, okay?
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like the fact that you're gonna cut our friendship and my fucking YouTube career short by needing a kidney transplant is bad.
Yeah, thanks for Nick for sticking it through with us. But yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, with Enzo, like you said, I think part 3 is definitely a better sequel. And
I really we'll get that in there. We need to get that in there at some point because that's actually really what do they call those? Threequels? Yeah. When it's not the end of a trilogy, but it's just the third movie. They call it a threequel. It's really good. Die Hard with a Vengeance is probably at least on par with Die Hard 1, I think.
No, I agree. I mean, I don't think I know anyone who thinks Die Hard 2 is better than 3.
Oh no.
Especially after watching this right now, it's like you just see part 2 definitely does not hold up as much as I remember it being. We always talk about that films. That's why I said some of these films I haven't watched them in a long time. I could have watched Die Hard 2 today, but I wanted to kind of go into it fresh, and I haven't watched it in a good 15, 16 years. And I'm like, damn, it doesn't hold up the same way when I was 12 and 13, man. Like, yeah, Die Hard 3 though, you said it's really fucking good.
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
All right, guys. Well, we'll figure out next week what we're doing.